Okay. All right. So you guys are camping right outside this castle like a bunch of weirdos, and
Murder Brothels.
you're woken up by the of
Sprinklers?
the drawbridge coming down. let me try to make it. There you go. Does that
Okay.
does that more sound like a drawbridge now?
Yeah, it rustles my jimmies a little bit. Yeah.
All right, so the drawbridge is down and the castle is open for business again.
All
Shit,
right.
we have to do stuff now. Alright.
Very good.
By the way, did you change your mic, EG? Because I think you might be using your wrong mic because it sounds like shit.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh shit! It's probably. Hold on. My settings are probably off. I just changed my graphics card, so and my yeah. It's not my snowball. How's that? Did it change?
Hey,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
beautiful.
All right, cool. Yeah, my SSD burnt out, so I just changed that, but nothing saved on my computer. So I'm slowly fixing all of that.
Sad.
Yeah, but I got a new 1 terabyte, pretty cheap, and I got a new graphics card because I couldn't play most of my games.
What is this? Sob Story Saturday?
Yes. All right, Fail. You want me to come
You
over
want a
there
sob
and
story? I
fucking
play on
suck
a
your dick?
fucking iMac.
All right?
Dude.
I'll suck your dick so hard. Okay?
Alright. What does everyone look like in the game again? I know it's a little of a weird
A
question.
bunch of bitches.
A bunch of baby back bitches.
Like, as far as I remember, e.g., you're a halfling. No.
I'm a tiefling. Close.
Tiefling.
One of the ings.
Tiefling
One of the
dwarf? Are you a dwarf? Or no, you're a tiefling. I'm retarded,
Fighter.
dude. Tiefling fighter.
Fighter.
Thank you.
He looks like
I'm
a TIE fighter.
tiefling dwarf. I'm multi-racing.
All right. And
Why
then,
is my shirt not all the way buttoned up? I did not finish getting dressed this morning.
Scuff streamer, dude.
It's okay.
All right. What was oh my god, a galactic? What was your character again?
So mine's a half elf.
Half elf what? Oh, warlock. That's right.
Warlock, yeah.
And then Prime, you are what again?
High elf cleric.
Okay. So is it fine if I kind of just like line us up?
Line us up?
So
What?
yeah. 'Cause
What are
we're
you
gonna
trying
go
to do? What
inside
is
and
this,
like
murders?
talk with their king, right? We should put like the most presentable ones at the front.
I honestly just assumed that like me and Fail would just be up front, and then you and Galactic would be in the back.
Should my bodyguard be next to me?
Well, you'd be literally right behind me.
I guess. I don't know. So we're just gonna stroll in the castle, right? That's the whole plan right now.
Yeah, it's
Storm
open.
in the castle.
All right, and we're looking to parlay with their king or
Sure.
leader, whoever it is. All right.
Are you?
So-
So you're.
Okay. I also have a request. At some point, we all need to get gold.
Oh,
have
yeah.
gold.
I have.
Yeah.
I have some spells, but one of them requires gold, and the other one requires 10 gold pieces,
I have 30 on
and
me.
the other one requires 100 gold pieces. But that's identify. Identify, so if we get any magical items, I can identify them. And then find familiar.
Ooh,
Yeah, I've got
that's a good one.
17 gold pieces. So
I've got 30. I mean, I
Okay.
can donate whenever.
I
Okay.
have 2. You want to give me 8?
Take it, buddy.
All right. I'm taking 8 gold. Before we go into the castle.
I
We're gonna
have
take
0 gold. I'm a
8
poor
gold.
motherfucker.
And
All right. Oh, also before we go
Before-
into the castle, I just want to quickly recap. I took off all my armor. I put on my noble clothes. Took out my noble identifier thing. It's like a medallion. I show them. They're like, "Oh, that's who you are.
Yeah.
That's your family." Also, I completely forgot, but Toma plays the violin, so she has one of those on her.
and you
um,
just like stripped in the middle of the street with all these
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
weird ass
I had you guys
endgame
stand
people.
Oh no,
I
no,
had
we
you stand
tent
around
it
me in
up.
like a triangle. Like, You guys held up a towel, each one of you, and there was
Oh
just
my
like a
God.
little triangle.
We had a tent. We all were camping. Did our
So what? I
thing.
make you guys stand outside while I get naked. All right.
Sure.
And then which one of you is the ugliest?
Well, are you talking about real life? That's probably me.
No, in game.
It probably goes off of charisma, is what I would think.
All right. What's everyone's charisma?
I mean,
I have 18.
Mine's 16.
Mine's 15.
I also have 18. Jeez.
Mine's gonna be the lowest because I'm the only one that's not charisma based.
All right, buddy. Guess what? You won it. You're gonna get a mask. You're gonna put that on.
Why am I getting a mask? I have a disguise kit and a false identity.
It's all right. Just put on the mask.
The fuck am I doing with a mask? Fuck your mask. I'm not taking. I'm right. You know what? I'll take it and I'll sell it. Right? Thanks for the fucking mask.
Okay. So the plan is we go in, we request to speak with their leader, and I inform them that I'm a noble, and
I think you
the whole
gotta.
thing
I
here
think you
is,
gotta slow your horses. Are you telling me, or are you just telling them?
No, I'm just discussing.
No, we're talking. No, our shtick is that we're coming to look for trade options, and while that all is happening, we're gonna have the king sign Joel's thing, and we'll take control of this portion of the land.
Okay. All right. So that's the plan, guys. So I guess we walk inside the castle.
Okay, so you start to walk inside the castle. Right inside the drawbridge, there are two just basic like guardsmen. You can all see this guy, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, here we are.
Yeah, he
that
looks
is-
like a bitch.
So
Does look like a little bitch.
You-
Looks like he has mommy issues.
they're just sitting there. They don't pay you too much mind. They just nod you through, and as you walk further past them, you come into kind of like the first courtyard, and then you're right here. And so this is kind of like an open area behind the wall, courtyard garden, and then in front of you is like the actual inside of the castle.
Oh. A very pretty sight.
Are there any tour guides? Where are we supposed to go? Like they didn't even stop us.
Well, yeah, the castle's open. What are you talking about?
Okay,
This looks
let's
flammable.
Yeah, let's go.
technically not, because these vegetation are healthy looking. That means they are not very flammable.
This group is a handful.
And
that's
the
for sure.
castle looks to be made of stone. I do not think stone is as flammable unless if you are, let's say, a red dragon of some sort or another.
Where there's
Maybe
a will, there's a
fire
way.
elemental. When there is a will, there's a way. And I'm sure there is some oil in our bags if need be. Yes?
Oil, gunpowder.
Oh, I have a disguise kit. I could have used that.
Of course. But you're a noble. Why do you need a disguise?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You're literally going in as a noble.
I want to believe this is a whole conversation that's actually happening. Like,
This is, as we're walking in, this is what I'm shouting at you. And you're like, oh yeah, that's right, I am a noble.
So to answer your question about tour guides, you probably walked past two people that might know the layout of the castle.
They sat past us.
I assume so, but let us, I would like to walk up to the main doors. Let us be greeted, and then we shall present ourselves.
All right, so you get a little closer. You're at the base right now. There's another little archway and whatnot that goes through into the castle. There's some more guards right there of the previous kind.
Hey,
yes.
hi, I'm a noble. Can you show us your leader? We come in peace.
when did we become Martians? Shut the heck out of here, leader.
That was a fucking awkward introduction.
One of the guys just
Right.
looks at you and is like, "A noble of what?"
Excuse my
Oh, shit.
excuse my employer.
Alright, I'm supposed to have a town, but I forgot what it's called.
You literally said Sacramento.
Sacramento. That was it.
Yes, excuse my employer. I am Percival Bond Sheckelstein, Baron of Sacramento. This is my compatriot Lady Toma, and this is our gang of
I
diplomats.
swear
We
to
are
God, if
here.
you say merry men, I'm setting you all on fire.
We are here to inquire about trade between our kingdoms. We would like to seek audience to your king.
Oh, all right. Well, I never heard of this Sacramento.
We
Excuse
most
me,
usually
excuse me.
don't.
What
It's
is
a
your
very far
what
off
is your
one.
name? What is your name?
Do you have an appointment?
We do not
Uh,
have an appointment, but we do travel very far and wide, and you did force a noble lady to sleep outside your gate.
I
As
didn't
we came
force
to
her to
seek
do
audience.
anything, but I mean, the king's got a pretty open day today, so I guess whatever. He's a nice guy. You can go through, and they kind of step aside and let you through the door. And as you go in the door, you see a hall that has 6 more heavily armed knights placed
So
around
heavily
the.
armed.
Oh, they're heavily armed enough not to look like little bitches. We should not stir up. We should not stir up the loins of these individuals today.
They look like if Master Chief was back in medieval times.
Is there any drinking water around?
There's a fountain outside.
Do they drink from the fountain like animals?
They don't, but you can.
He's not asking to drink from it. It's fairly. It should be obvious what he's asking for.
Anyways, so this is the room that you guys are in. This is like the throne room, and as I said, there's 6 of those knights stationed around, and it's a long walk up this very nice gold and red carpet up to the throne, and you can see from kind of far away there's someone sitting on the throne.
Does he look like a bitch?
I don't know.
Oh.
You can't see that far. Your eyesight isn't that great.
Okay. Then I walk up and I say, good morning, Your Highness. My name is Percival von Sheckelstein, Baron of Sacramento, and this is my compatriot, Lady Faria. We are here to discuss conditions of possible trade between our kingdoms. For we travel far and wide, and we would like to establish communion between our wares.
So he's stroking his bearded chin, and as you look closer at him, he's covered in chainmail, and his armor is just like it's just fit with jewels, and he's got a nice ass little crown and a huge ass nice steel sword. And the throne is just like solid gold and jewels. And he just looks you up and down. And what would you like to trade with us?
Sacramento. Sorry, I'm gonna chime in. Hi, I'm Lady Faria. You know, I'm kind of like the leader or whatever of Sacramento. We are very rich in. I gotta stop reading the Discord. We are very rich in things such as sugarcane and salt mining
And Viagra.
and Viagra. We pioneered Viagra.
He just
pioneered
strokes
the
his chin and he's like, what is this Viagra you speak of?
All right.
Oh, do we got a treat for you?
Tomo's gonna kind of let Prime take this one.
Yeah, now Prime can
Or-
step up.
Joel, I'm gonna let Joel take this one.
Viagra, Your Highness, is a magical medicine we found that will make your knights, make yourself, make your warriors 10 times stronger, 10 times more battle hardened, if you will.
Yes, I understand.
And it seems they can last longer too, under the effects of these medicines.
Oh, yes, thank you, my friend. I did forget. They will have more endurance. They'll be able to go longer, harder, and faster.
It is
Although,
okay.
let it be known that if the effects last more than 4 hours, they should definitely see a cleric.
Indeed, yes. Your town cleric should probably cast some sort of greater restoration for anyone that is succumbed to effects longer than the prescribed dosage. And yes, I do not blame you. There's so many magical benefits to this medicinal to these medicinal properties that I do not blame you for forgetting all of the benefits. It's
And
astounding how amazing.
where
this
does this magical item come from, and what is it made of?
We just told you it comes from Sacramento.
I've never heard of this Sacramento, as
I'm
you
gonna
say.
show him my gosh, what is this thing called? It's like every noble gets a kind of identifier of their family and where they come from. Even if you don't recognize it, it's supposed to be like a really well made thing that no commoner would have. So
Yeah.
I just show him my medallion.
Okay, so he takes it in his hand and he's like, "Oh, yes, I see. Well, sugar cane and those whatever else you said doesn't really interest me at all. As you can see, we're a very wealthy kingdom, but this Viagra you speak of, may I have a demonstration?"
Oh yeah, 100%, dude. Fuck, do I have anything? Oh my god, yo, all right. This is out of character. I have a poisoner's kit.
What?
We could. This is out of character.
I got that.
What can we do with this? Can I like?
Can you make a blue pill with it?
I'm turning to Joel and I'm saying, for our financial advisor and one that makes many deals with this, you may speak to our individual here. If you would like to sign the contract, we can ship you over some trials for you and your mentor trial.
He just cuts you off. I am a king. I don't sign contracts. What do you think I am?
That is fine. If you have any advisors or if you have any
Sure,
individuals
yes,
below you.
yes, just yes, hand it to my advisor. And a lady giggling comes out and grabs the paper and takes it off.
A lady giggling? What is?
I think
Yeah,
you
why is
cut
she
out for a
giggling?
lot of your sentence.
Yeah, there's a lady. You can see her. She's been standing there. You guys have just been ignoring her like a bunch of rude assholes. And
You talk to the king.
she just steps from behind and grabs the paper and takes it off. And then after a minute or so, she comes back. She's just standing next to the king, just quiet.
Did
Oh,
she,
that's
bring
my
the-
god. That's
Did
Did she
bring
bring
the
it back?
contract back?
yeah.
No, they have to look over it. Come on,
No.
guys.
No. This is an NDA. They just need to sign it, and then I'll give them a trial.
Anyways.
No, so she wouldn't have taken it from him and just walked away.
Yeah, she took it to his advisors.
Oh, she's not the.
Oh,
advisor?
she's not.
Oh,
The
I
advisor.
thought she was
Okay.
your advisor.
Yeah,
No.
I thought she was the advisor, which is why I was confused as to why she was giggling.
She's probably the
Yeah.
concubine.
She's giggling because you guys are a bunch of fools. Anyways, the king says, "Well,
Hey, about
what
that
about that
poisonous kit,
demonstration?"
Can
Yeah,
you
that's
make
what I'm
a
saying.
blue pill? And
That's what I'm
then-
thinking. If I make a blue pill with like temporary effects, like it'll kill him, but it'll also make his dick big. Like, can I do that?
What a way to go out!
Can I roll for making his dick big? Like,
No, can you make one that's like not very poisonous and just causes
yeah, I
like
can do
minor
it. I have-
sickness and but like
Yeah.
still makes his fucking
I'm proficient with anything poison or anything like that.
I'll allow it
what's
if you
the-
roll medicine. So try to make this and roll medicine. But what are you gonna tell him as to why you don't already have it ready?
Oh, well, actually, it doesn't come in a pill form. It comes in 2 different vials that you mix together, and with a little bit of heat and a little bit of water, it will turn into Viagra. We sell the kit. You know, the kids like it when they have
Oh.
something to do.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, this is a pill
on,
for kids.
On top of that, if we brought it already made, it wouldn't be as potent as.
Yeah, we want it straight fresh off the rocks, you know?
Mhm. It
Okay.
would lose its effectiveness over time. That's why you have to make the
All right, all
the
right, all right.
concoction on
All
site.
right, yes, continue. Go ahead.
I want to lean
Let's
over
see this
to
demonstration.
Joel real quick. I'll be like,
You want me to roll medicine?
Yes.
all right, you roll
Can I-
medicine.
You're
Alright.
trying to give someone a boner.
I'm leaning over to Joel quick, and I'm saying,
How do I roll d20s in this thing? Oh,
So-
it's not exclamation point. Sorry.
Yeah, it's / roll and then space 1d20 and
Can
then
I-
Chan,
plus
Yes.
whatever.
do you see on the side there's like a drop down bar that's got like an arrow, a paintbrush?
Oh, I can just do that, huh?
Yeah, there's
Wait, what do you
like a
want?
dice you can click on, and then
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
1d20.
That works too. You got to remember
Alright,
to add your proficiency if you have any. Though.
You have to type in your proficiency, but that's about it.
Is there anything else I can do to make this roll better?
Nope.
Like I can't. Okay. Can I wait? Can I like deceive him and like have a really good placebo effect?
How do you give
What, are you
someone
gonna go
a
massage
placebo
him?
effect of a
'Cause
boner?
Man, just roll the medicine check.
Okay.
God, this is such a clusterfuck.
Oh
dude.
my god.
Wait, are we only rolling in roll 20?
You can roll wherever you want.
All right.
Oh,
Okay.
what? Wait,
Roll,
all right,
just
wait,
roll
wait,
it.
wait.
Just roll the dice.
May I have my dice roll?
Because you
instead of
didn't
that
even add your
D20 roll?
modifier. Just roll the
Yeah,
dice.
just roll the dice.
All right, thank you, guys.
Don't let the
All right.
stupid computer tell you what to do.
Damn
So
computer.
this one was a little bit better. I got a 9.
9 total.
Yes,
Okay.
not total.
So you mix the stuff up, you do whatever, and then you present it, and he goes,
Okay, wait. While I present it, can I like slip one of my shoulders down, or how do they do it? You know, pull my
"Sure,
shirt
you
a little
can
down? Alright.
flirt a little, sure."
All right,
So
I'll flirt a little.
he grabs it in his hand.
15-year-old girl.
He grabs it in his hand and he looks at it and he says, "Hey, Josh!" And a guy comes running out of the corner. He's like, "I need you to test this for me." And so the guy looks at you and he says, "Oh yes, how is this done? How do I do this?"
So it's a suppository. You
I knew it.
here.
I
I'm
knew
gonna have my little no. He's our general applier in our kingdom. I'm gonna call for Van Sheckelstein or whatever your name was. Since you're small, you can really get in there.
I'm not small. I'm like 6 feet tall.
That's all right, buddy. You're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna give him a glove and I'm gonna give him the pill. And
Okay, if you would like, it's not a pill. It's a liquid.
no, it's a suppository now. That's what we're
But,
on.
no, but you
Okay.
just inject the liquid. It's not a. You can be a suppository liquid.
All right, fine.
just-
You're
come
gonna
with
inject
me.
it.
Do you have some private quarters that we can go to so I can administer this?
Is it safe to say all these people are uncultured swine?
No, did you not listen to the description?
Fucking kingdom.
Okay, is it safe to say none of them speak infernal?
I'm
You
gonna assume they
wouldn't
do
know.
not.
Do you know what? All right, can I ask you one question? Do you know what infernal is?
It's like a devil, right?
Yes. Thank you.
All right, so I'm just gonna whisper in infernal. Listen, man, you gotta take one for the team. I don't know how you gotta do it, but give him a boner.
It's
The
okay. I
the
will,
lady
I
the
will
lady
wear it
next
my
to the
charm.
king just giggles a little bit and
Wait.
looks at you.
Wait, because it's up to the DM. Could I use my cantrip for or no, could I use my spell slot for command and then just like whisper the command erect?
I don't what? Like would that
D&D session? Jesus
Yes, my you may come with me if you'd like.
we'd
We
have
can,
to think
do
about
this-
that.
we can
Would
enter
that
this
work?
together.
That's like if I don't think that would work. That's like if I tried to do it to myself, right? If I just tried to yell at myself, erect.
No, like
Erect.
if I can whisper it at anything I can see. So if I
Yeah.
whisper it towards him and it's my spell slot for command,
If a huge imposing elf whispered erect to you, I'm pretty sure you'd be erect.
Well,
Okay.
well, that's
Let's not change anything.
no.
here.
Think about this logically. Like, even if someone is telling you to do something, that doesn't mean that you can physically do it.
I mean, you're convincing their body. You're not really convincing
the
them.
only thing that I can't do with command is something that would harm them.
Yeah.
All right.
Technically, all right. Do you want to get into the science of this? Because technically, your brain is stronger than what the body can actually do.
That's what I'm
so
saying.
if the
like,
magical influence actually goes to your brain and the sensory neurons,
Chris,
it's going
yeah,
to
this
tell your
is,
body that you are going to.
This
get
is a
erect.
wild campaign,
Yeah.
so. All right. Well,
Science
what do you have to do? It's like you don't have to roll anything, or how does command work exactly?
Okay, let me pull it up.
What is it? Is it a saving throw, or do you have to roll against their?
If I remember correctly, you have to roll against their spell.
They don't. They actually don't have any. They only have an armor class, so it's got to be a saving throw or something.
So this is it's
Or
pulling
no,
up.
it could be.
Choose a
D&D
creature you can
Beyond is
see to
too
make a
good.
wisdom save. If they fail, they follow a one-word command from you. The
Okay.
spell fails if the creature is undead.
All right, I'll allow it.
All right,
All
so
right.
me and Joel follow this individual into a back room or somewhere that they deem is private, where we can administer the liquid.
Okay. So you start to do the liquid and whatnot. Let me pull up Josh's sheet because of
All right,
course.
so I'll administer the liquid. Joel will whisper sweet nothings in his ear, and this man's
Wisdom.
gonna be erect.
Okay, so
So
he
it's,
has to roll a wisdom saving throw, is what you said.
Yep.
Okay.
Do I add my proficiency bonus and my spell attack bonus?
I think it's still just 14,
I-
right?
For what is it? Your save DC? It's your proficiency plus wisdom modifier.
Okay.
It's
cool.
8 plus your proficiency plus wisdom modifier. So 8 plus what's your
2.
wisdom?
So my spell save DC is 14.
Yeah.
But
Your
do
wisdom's
I?
only
So what I'm asking is, do I add my spell attack bonus to this roll, or
No, you
just
don't.
my wisdom?
It's just it's just your save DC. You're not rolling. He's rolling.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
Save.
he does not get a boner.
All right.
Oh.
I just want to let you know this is the biggest goddamn boner this guy can possibly get. Like, this is stretching the limits. There's so much blood flowing into his genitalia.
I don't know what you mean because he
might-
rolled a
he might
natural
blow up.
20.
Yeah, he's
Oh, shit.
he's very he's got a high tolerance. So you do
Oh.
everything, he takes it, and he just kind of
I
sits
thought you
there.
said he failed.
No, look in the chat.
When did he say failed? Come on, man.
I don't.
You failed. He didn't fail.
Oh, that makes more sense.
All right, so maybe next time just say he succeeds so that there's no.
I said he doesn't get a boner is what I really said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, I might have just forgot.
You
Don't.
just made it up.
No.
So
All right, so
is
I'm
are you
sitting
gonna
there,
give
I'm
him a
like-
boner some way else?
I was as I was administering it the proper way, as him is bent over a table probably.
Yeah.
or
So
something
this
like that.
campaign is
That was the
entirely
plan.
evil.
I'm
Every
massaging
person
him,
is in it is
and
evil,
asking him how he
and it's like
feels.
a laid back, nonchalant kind of thing. He's excited. He's like, "Oh yes, I like this, but I don't really feel anything. Are you sure it's working?"
There's sometimes the potency may not be kicking in as well. You may just have an incredibly high resilience to taking things, which
Oh,
may
yeah,
mean
Don't
that
tell
you
the
are
king, but I
already-
take a lot of drugs.
it may mean that you are too superb to even get the benefits from our drug.
did you say you
which is
take a
good
lot
thing.
of drugs?
Oh yeah, a lot of drugs.
First of
What
all,
if I
okay, hold on,
told
we're
you-
not there. We're not there.
What
so we
if I
can't-
told you that I could
We're
get you
not
all
there?
the drugs you want?
Joel
he's
Joel
with
is
me.
there. Yeah, Joel is there.
Oh, you are.
You
Okay.
two are
yeah.
out in the king's area. Me and him went into the private area to shove something up this guy's ass, which I don't even know what it is. I just saw Toma make it, and I'm like, all right, time to administer to the patient.
Yeah.
It's just gonna like cause some light nausea later on.
No,
Yeah, so,
it
like,
causes
some side
nothing.
effects.
He has 0 side effects. He
okay.
rolled
No,
a nat 20.
that was his.
Oh,
wisdom
true.
saving throw
That was
to
for
True.
the
command.
boner. Yeah, I
True.
have proficiency with poison. He's gonna feel slightly nauseous, maybe throw up, but that's it.
Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, you never rolled your medicine actually. Oh, you did. It was a 9. Oh yeah, he gets diarrhea. Okay.
As
mean,
we
you
do
should-
say,
you
there
should be
are
used to
some
that.
side effects to these. Joel, would you like to continue talking to this individual?
Well, I mean, he just caught my ear when he said he does a lot of drugs, and I was just wondering what he would do if I told him that I could get him all the drugs he could possibly ever desire.
Oh, and how would you do that?
You just got to sign this contract.
Oh, the king doesn't allow me to sign contracts, but you can send it to our advisors.
No. Here's how this is gonna work. You would sign this contract. I will produce
boner
some
from
drugs.
diarrhea.
You can go buck wild, and then you could just convince the king that we need to sign these trade agreements.
Well, the king doesn't really trust me. I'm just the guy who tastes everything and possibly dies from poison in the future.
I wanna lean up to him and say, it's okay. I think, if you would like, I'm sure you have some other friends that do partake in the medicinal abuse as you have described, and I believe that your other friends would like an endless supply of drugs as well.
I live in the castle. I don't have any friends.
I do not believe that. I think you have some friends. I believe so. And if not, I think you should get out more. It would be healthy for you to get out and see the town every once in a while. Maybe we'll take you drinking one day. But I do think, if you would like, and this is something that the king should not know, because if the king found out, you would probably be out of a job. You wouldn't want that, right?
All right. If someone wants to roll a persuasion,
Oh, please, for
Um,
love of God, let me do it. My
Or how about
charisma
this?
is still
You're
high.
not even there.
it would be.
What's your
All right,
persuasion, EG?
it should be Joel. All right, we can do it this way. Joel can roll it at advantage because I'm helping him from the original initiation.
Yeah, that's fine.
There you go.
All right, so I would have a +8 to my persuasion.
Yeah,
What,
yeah, we get it.
what would I
You-
add
you
with that
talked it.
advantage?
Advantage means you roll twice and take the higher
Yeah.
number.
Yep.
All right,
You also dropped off of roll 20. I don't know if you.
yeah, that was weird.
Okay,
I
you're
back?
back. Yep, you're back.
So here's roll number 1, and here is roll number 2. So 13.
So he starts considering it, and he's sitting there. He's like, "Oh well, just the king, just my head," and as he's considering it, you hear a knock on the door, and it's the lady. Josh, are you okay in there?
Josh, you're fine, right? Josh seems fine. He may be experiencing some side effects, so we are massaging a bit.
He clutches his stomach. He's like, "Oh, guys, I don't feel so good," and he runs out the door. And the lady is standing there, and she's like, "Well, how did it go?"
He's just got to take a shit.
Yeah,
He's
after that, the
experiencing some of the beginning side effects. See, it is very difficult to extract the potency of the drug and the magical essence from not having a laboratory. So
He also
unfortunately, our
didn't disclose to us that he wasn't running on an empty stomach. And when you take this and your stomach isn't empty, it's gonna cause the shits.
he was
Okay.
also on a lot of drugs. Yeah.
What?
He also told us he was on a lot of drugs. He told us he tried going to rehab, but it didn't work for him.
So she ushers you back to the king, and as you guys are in front of the king, she starts whispering in the king's ear, and he just looks really concerned, and it's like, so, well, all right. So looks like that didn't work out. Shoot, how can I buy some of this Viagra you speak of? What do you ship it in?
Actually, if you just sign the trade agreement with your advisors, we'll ship it here for free. We just want to be able to move some of our goods through your town. So not necessarily trading with you. We'll supply you with this medicinal steroid for your troops as long as we can move our goods through your town.
take it as a trial period to begin with. Let us send our. If you would like to send the contract, you would have a period of free trial for our drug, and maybe later down the line we can talk about some sort of reasonable trade agreement. But for now, it is at a no cost.
We'll have to consider it and meet with my advisors and go over this contract you speak of. Is this the only reason you came to my kingdom today?
Particularly, we are just looking to spread the wealth of our kingdom to try and see if we can make any potential allies.
Ah, yes. What else can this city of Sacramento possibly give my kingdom? As you can see, we are very wealthy. And he points over, and there's like literally a stack of gold in the corner behind him.
Toma chimes in. Actually, Your
Actually.
Highness, our prostitutes are the
Absolutely.
best in the world.
Did you say prostitutes?
Yes, I did.
Ooh.
We also have the best prostitutes in the world, and we ship them directly from the continent. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. We just discovered it. It's a small island nation off the coast of Sacramento. They're called Californians. They're
he-
very exotic.
He looks at
Please.
you.
Lady Faria, I think you mispronounced. Our we have the best-selling performers and
No.
performance
No, I meant
houses.
prostitutes.
Your Highness, I believe a man of your culture would understand that we have the best performers and performance houses.
Yes,
in all
yes,
of the
yes.
land.
Semantics. I understand.
Indeed. I apologize.
I
Have
don't.
you ever heard of Unique?
No, I
Yeah.
cannot say I have.
It's this awesome opportunity to get in on a ground level. You would sell cosmetic.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyways, he just
your
cuts you off.
people.
Oh no. Let's go back to these performers you speak of. You see, as you might have been able to tell, we don't have any of these performers in our city. I have to go all the way over to the next city, Shiar. I don't know if you've heard of that. And there's a fancy little brothel down there. So you're saying you would like to set up a performance house brothel? Have you
Indeed.
here in our
Yes.
kingdom?
We could set it up in your bedroom, should you like.
I believe the best course of actions is to possibly be granted a plot of land and a construction of a building, and we can set up a joint operation between our kingdom and your kingdom, and we come over with the contracts, we come up with the name, and we see what we can do from there.
Okay, well this is a good question. Can this
What?
Viagra you speak of be used in performance situations?
Oh, it very well
Yeah.
can be.
Some would argue that the Viagra would be used mostly for the performance instances. It is almost like a byproduct is better warriors. The main product that we have found in our establishments are that it is very good for the main attractions. So you'd say.
I see. So, how long would it take you to write up the contracts for this brothel with Viagra also supplied in this brothel? I need all new contracts because in the ones previously, I don't think this was the arrangement.
Indeed.
Can we have 10 minutes to confirm? We can get you a contract.
Oh, you have that good of a guy. Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
very much so, sir. We're not playing around here. We're not here to waste your time. We're here to offer you an amazing opportunity.
Yes. All right. Well, I have a meeting room right over there. He points, and the lady standing next to him starts to kind of usher you into the meeting room, and opens the door, and it's just this nice little meeting room with the table in the center, and you guys can write up a contract here.
Does it have the nice little swivel chairs that also lean really far back?
Yes.
Yes.
They're gold plated.
All right, Toma, I'm banking on your ability to forge documents.
I can do that probably.
Okay.
I can do that as well.
So, tell me what you are putting in this contract exactly.
So we're gonna put in the Viagra and the brothel stuff, but towards the very end in like very, very fine print. Just if you sign this, you also sign you and all your subjects' souls to me.
All right. So,
Wait, hold on.
But we'll just make it like 6,000 pages long.
Does Joel need to have that information for it to like?
Yeah. Wait. How does your thing work?
Somewhere in the contract, it has to mention that they're basically signing themselves over to Nurgle. Yes.
Does it have to be obvious, or can it be like one letter spelled wrong on this page and something?
It doesn't
like
have to
that?
be obvious. Just in the contract, it has to say that they're signing
So
themselves
like
over to Nurgle. So we could call we could set it up and be like, the Nurgle performing agency or I agree that I sign this agreement to the Nurgle Performance Agency that my kingdom and all those within will patronize this particular dance hall.
Yeah, I
And then
think that's what
somewhere
they're
else in
trying
the
to do
line, you
is
just
they're
have to
trying to
put,
hide it
and we'll
within
have
the
our souls.
contract. All right, so Chan, I would like you to roll a d20. I'll give you advantage. No bonuses, just a d20.
No, like what are they called?
Wait, do you
Yeah.
not have like a forgery kit or
Just
something?
a D20. I actually don't.
I have a forgery kit.
Whoever wants to make
Who
these
has
documents,
advantage? Do you have advantage with it,
Well,
It's
you'd
not
only get
really a
advantage
roll.
if, like, your DM gives it to
or
you.
do you have proficiency? I mean, not.
I have
advantage,
it
sorry.
adds my proficiency and dexterity to the roll.
And on top of that, he said we could get advantage, right?
yeah, just roll a base d20 though with advantage.
Okay.
That's it.
Wait, so I can't use
Oh,
my
so it doesn't
forgery
matter
kit?
who does it.
You are using it, but that's not what you're rolling for.
I
Okay.
really don't understand, because if you use a kit that you're proficient with, you add your proficiency
You get the proficiency bonus
and a
as well.
skill.
He just said
Yeah.
we're not
modifier
rolling for
to
the
it.
kit though, so I'm guessing he's got something else up his sleeve that you're rolling for.
Yeah, just roll.
Roll with
D20.
advantage.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
He
12.
said roll, not beat it, EG.
12 and 4.
Okay. So you guys whip up this whole contract. It looks amazing. Like, it's on nice paper. There's tons of legal jargon. It's, like you said, 600 pages long, whatever have you. You motion to the king that you guys are ready. He, of course, does not get out of his seat. The lady that's been with him kind of scurries off. And after about 2 minutes, she comes back and she has 10 gnomes that are with her, and they all have these wire glasses, and they all come in and they're like, yes, we're the legal team, where's the contract?
Is there like a head honcho gnome?
They all look exactly the same.
I'm going to. Oh my god. Give me the contract.
Okay.
I am going to, with my charisma, because I have really good charisma, I am going to. Can I seduce the gnomes?
They see you sitting there and they're just like, all right, everybody leave, please, everybody leave. And they all shoo you out and they close the door, and you can hear them like working around and pushing up their glasses, and time goes and it's like an hour, and then they come out and they start talking to the king, and they're whispering in his ear and doing whatnot, scurrying around, and then they kind of hide behind the throne, and he just beckons to you guys to come to him.
Okay, I guess we step forward.
So he looks at you and he's like, well, my legal team has determined that most of the contract is up to snuff. But you need to take out these clauses here about whatever this Nurgle is. That's not in the agreement.
Oh, that's actually slang from Sacramento. Sorry, we should have sorted that out. But actually, that is just the name of our head prostitute or performer.
Does anyone want to roll a
And,
perception check?
You mean persuasion?
Perception.
I can roll perception.
I guess we can all roll perception.
If I roll
now.
if I roll perception, I'll get a +10.
Yep. Go
so
ahead.
everyone just roll it. Yeah.
Wait,
We're
so
all
is
looking
everyone
around.
rolling perception or just Joel?
Whoever wants to.
Just I'll roll it.
17. God damn, my rolls
Oh,
suck
no.
today.
You didn't even put a plus, Chan.
What do I add?
Toma.
Just roll your dice.
Okay, just roll your dice,
yeah,
homie.
That's a lot better.
Jesus.
All right. Well, it was 9 again. I don't know how I
Okay.
keep getting 9s.
Anyways, does anyone roll higher than a 17 is my only question, I guess.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so Joel starts to realize he's going through his head, he's looking around, that this is a very wealthy kingdom. This king is very smart. He has an endless amount of resources. He has been king for a while. So it isn't his first rodeo. But one thing that Fail does start to realize is the castle and like the insides of the kingdom are way nicer than the rest of the town. So he's also kind of realizing that the king is kind of a dick, and they make themselves rich off of the not the opposite of the benefit. I just lost my freaking mind. At the downside of the city. So basically, they're using this whole city to increase their wealth. And as far as you know it, you don't think that actually getting him to sign his soul away is gonna work.
Okay, I have an idea.
But
we have
he still is
consult?
interested in a brothel.
No, I know that. Can we have a consult really quick?
Well, of course. Do you ask him that?
Thank you, sir. Yes.
Okay, he says yes, of course.
Okay. Listen, guys, and we're off in a separate room, right?
Yeah, you're back in the meeting room, just by yourself.
All right. I have a question. Besides, gosh, what was your character's name again?
Joel?
No, not Joel. Galactics.
Gaelic?
Oh.
Kalik.
Yeah, Gaelic.
Yep.
All right,
Kalik.
Gaelic.
Kalik.
You don't happen to speak Infernal, do you?
Yeah, unfortunately, I do not.
All right.
I'm just gonna
I'm just
give
gonna-
you a piece of advice. The woman understood your infernal.
No, yeah,
Right.
I got that. I'm gonna whisper, but I also want to whisper in Infernal, so no one else can possibly hear. I'm gonna whisper to them, and they're gonna translate to you. What I want to do is I want to stage a revolution.
A revolt within the
A
town.
revolt. That is within the. We will get the king his brothel.
I was.
We will get the
thinking
king his
other way.
performers. House, like, what do you mean?
Well, actually, I guess we were going on the same page. I was thinking of actually setting up the brothel here in the town, and then when the king does his, is in his weakest moments, we are able to get him to sign in some way, shape, or form. It would take a long time, but as seeing from how dubious his kingdom is, it would probably take much longer than just.
Well, I feel like
small
he
frontier.
wouldn't, even in the weekend. Like, I don't know. We'd literally have to kill him to make him sign it. I don't
I'd
think he
say-
would.
I'd
But-
say we outs the king's concubine over there. She's not human.
Well, he probably knows that.
So
who
as
knows if she is human or not? She may just know the language.
as you
We-
guys
we
are
cannot make these assumptions.
sitting here talking, your
No, what
mind
I'm saying is there's
starts
something not
burning.
right there. Notice that the king he hasn't moved. He hasn't done anything.
He's been
Yeah.
sitting in that
I
position.
mean,
the
I'm
whole
wondering
time.
if he's like a paraplegic,
I
but
don't know. Kings do not
It's-
move off their throne.
Yeah, he just
it's
has
a
people to
very
do his
good
bidding.
Maybe the-
possibility that he's
Maybe
an
the girl is
illusion.
controlling him.
But
Yeah.
Exactly.
as you guys are discussing, your brain kind of starts burning, and you hear, "What are you doing? This is not what I asked of you."
Hey,
Hey, we're
Hey.
getting there, bro. Relax.
can I? Who's got the Satan phone? I need the Satan phone, please.
Yeah. Put me on speaker.
What was his name that we named him?
Oh shit.
Look,
It was Fail who named him.
no, I
Yeah.
named the last guy, and his name was Jerry.
No, you
No,
also
named
named
the,
him,
Yeah, you named the god.
and then
right?
we all agreed.
It was Megaplex.
Yeah,
Megaplex?
Meg.
Meg.
That's what it was.
It wasn't you guys who named him. It was me, because
No,
he,
you.
Meg.
What?
Meg.
Okay, sure.
You did not specify a timeline. I don't see a timer counting down over my head. I haven't seen any fucking hourglasses denoting that we needed to be at this town by this time to stop any of these demons. We're doing you a favor by sending them here. You could at least let us, do our thing as we move from town to town. And if you're not going to help us convince this jagoff to sign these contracts, just calm yourself, and we will get you to the next demon.
you hear
I'm
got
also
this.
just gonna chime in. We're on speaker, right? So I'm just gonna chime in. Listen, man. With this kingdom's influence, we could start a domino effect. Get more
Indeed.
people to sign up. Get more people to do things, and we can kill those demons from the inside. We don't even have to do any work. The commoners will do them for us.
I have a request.
Is there?
If you'd
Go
like to
ahead.
send a couple of succubus our way, we can
Oh my god, yes.
Um,
that would be
infest
Oh,
the
that
brothel
would
with
be just
succubi.
absolutely please. If you can
Make
send
sure,
like
yeah.
two succubi, even we can speed this along and we can knock out the next town in like in a couple hours.
Yeah.
So you hear in each of your minds again, while you are correct, there is no timeline. I do grow patience in waiting. And then he like flashes all the details of the next demon you're supposed to get across your mind, and then he just says, Akmena goes stronger the longer you wait. And I really want some of the profits from that brothel, and he doesn't pay his people health insurance. Come on, guys.
Well, hey, look, we're also trying to set up a brothel here. If you help us set up this brothel, we will cut you in and we'll pay our people health insurance.
How about
right.
you just go liberate the other brothel? Sorry, I have a little cold. How about you just go liberate the other brothel and you'll get some employees, you fucking idiots.
I forgot that
bro,
that this
what
was
is
all
better
like a
than
brothel.
one brothel? Two
Wait,
brothels.
2 brothels, dude.
Wait, I completely forgot. We can just go take over. Is this in the same city? I'm
no,
sorry.
it's in a different city.
Oh, but that doesn't
No, we would
help
have to go.
us.
We would have to go to the next town over where the king goes to bang his whores.
It's
basically.
it's in Shi'ar.
Okay, in where?
Shi'ar.
Chiar. I'm just sounding that shit out.
It's
Gentlemen,
spelled
and-
SHI-AR.
Gentlemen and lady, perhaps maybe the best idea would be doing this next mission, as it were. We take over the brothel, and we then build. We already have the resources, as it were, and we build the brothel in this city, and then they have insurance and all that, and plus the king gets his way. He doesn't have to go to the next town to enjoy his vices.
Yeah, and we already promised this guy
Precisely.
exotic prostitutes. I don't see why we can't get a couple purple-skinned succubi in here.
I
So
completely forgot that we had to go liberate the brothels. So I believe this is the best course of actions. So we will go back and we'll tell the king that we shall continue talks after. Then we shall go out and speak with other franchises to possibly bring here.
do you alter the contract then and make a new one without any
I think we're gonna rescind the contract for now.
Okay, but you're gonna tell him you'll set it up for him?
Yeah, we'll set up the contract for him afterwards. And
Alright.
we'll rescind the contract because now it's going to be a new deal. Now we're going to try and since the king already has influence in this other brothel, we're going to bring this brothel into this city after we go do some talks, because we want to be the business owners of the brothel, so we don't want the king to do everything.
So in the meantime, as we're leaving, I guess, I'm gonna take out my coin for my followers, and I'm going to get an update on the 6 that I have sent out in the city and see if they've brought anybody else into the fold.
Wait, but before we do that, are we all good here with the king? I know we didn't really roleplay it, but
Yeah, if you just tell him what you said, then you're free to go. And he tells you once again their open hours are from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and otherwise you're not
I
allowed
actually
in.
want to ask I want to ask Meg something really quick. Hey, yo Meg, why don't you like help us out a little bit more? You want to get all these devils back under your control, and I understand that it's like our life on the line, but you can't just like help us out, like.
I think all we need after we get to this brothel, if we are supplied with a full staff of succubis, I believe that should concise, and then we could possibly take over the kingdom from there. I do not think we can do it without the efforts of some higher powered individuals.
Yeah, he doesn't answer.
Oh, what an
Okay,
asshole.
I will just blow that out to the ether. Lady Toma, do not Do not patronize Meg for any more things. You already have a scimitar that goes and you can do the things. So
Okay.
I want two.
As right before we leave, I will I look to the king and the lady. I don't whatever.
Oh
it
yeah, I
is.
actually want to question the lady too before we leave.
Yeah, you guys didn't even say hi to her or anything.
Yeah.
So
you don't have
I don't
to. She's
care.
insignificant. You just talk to the king.
I don't
Why
know,
are
she
you
was
guys so
giggling,
obsessed
man.
with the
Who
lady?
giggles? Who giggles at a noble?
Listen, it's perfectly fine. If she becomes a target later on, that's fine. I don't
Yeah,
want to
why-
mess with her right now because her being in the position she is, she's probably going to be able to kill us all in one hit. So if she were some sort of thing in disguise controlling the king, if she's strong enough to control a king in a kingdom.
Well,
we
I don't
can't
think
fuck with
she'd
that.
kill us for asking her, like, hey, what are you?
So to answer Fail's question about his MLM people out in the town, you are now up to 8 total members of your official document MLM, unrelated to your cane, and your perk currently is 20 gold generated per day.
Sweet.
Wait, that's
That'll help.
really solid.
Yeah, they give you all their fucking money and they're broke as shit. Like, they're just suffering now because they give all the money to the MLM.
That's fine because then they end up dying and then just becoming his servant.
Yeah. Either way, they're
Uh,
mine.
The old
Okay.
lady sold all of her plushies and now she's sad and alone in her house.
It's okay. We are
I'm
not
going to
here for
denote.
charity.
I'm going to denote 10 gold of mine to send her a limited edition plushie so that she stays motivated.
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
Alright. So we'll say you earn 10 gold for today.
Sounds fine by me.
Okay. So you guys leave the castle, correct?
Yes, please.
You go back through
I need to stop at a shop.
Is there
Yeah,
is
that's
there
fine.
like a well or anything for this castle?
fountain.
Yeah, there's just this fountain. That's kind of in the center here. It looks like it's a fancy as fuck irrigation system for all these bushes. Like you've never seen something so nice.
But so I guess what I'm asking is, would that fountain also affect their drinking water?
no, they only
it's just
drink
for the bushes.
the fanciest of boxed water.
Damn it.
Okay. Please let us go before we are caught, captured, and killed.
Okay, so you're back out in the town of Engame.
Yes, I need to do some shopping. Now that I'm a level 3 wizard fighter.
All right, so there is the market, of course, which you guys know very well. There is the food area, the farm area, the area that's closed for maintenance, and the criminal area. Where would you like to go looking for a shop?
I'm sorry, I was reading material. Bring me to, I guess, the normal area because I don't want to go to like any criminal area or whatever.
Let's go to the area that's closed for maintenance.
I think you guys
I
already tried
need
that,
to
right?
buy things. You can't buy things and close for maintenance for right now. We can go after.
You don't know. There could be a gift shop.
I guess, but we can go after. All right, Cole. I need 1 second.
Yeah, are you
I
looking
need-
for something specific, or are you
I
just
need
looking?
charcoal, incense, and herbs. Most 10 gold pieces worth of that, and then a brass brazier.
Okay, yep. You go through the poor part of town, and there's like these really run down kind of shops, but you are somehow able to collect what you need. And yeah.
Okay, great. I do that, so I'm gonna minus 10 gold from my currency.
And yeah, you can't get into the closed part of town. It's all boarded off.
Wait, do you only have 10 gold, EG?
Yes.
Hold on to it and just take the 10 from my MLM and do what you got to do.
Okay, sure. Great. Then wait, how much more can I have? Because I may need more, because this is my Find Familiar spell.
I only have
can-
about 27 gold, so realistically, I can give
Alright,
you
We'll
12.
hold on to it.
Can you find me a
take
familiar?
12.
I'll donate 20
Yeah,
gold. if
I
you
guess
find
they
me a
definitely
familiar.
That's
could
not how
steal
it
gold,
works.
and they're all evil. But
So I'll take 12. I'll spend 10 of it so that I have 2 left. And then I need an hour to cast Find Familiar. Use one of my spell slots, and I would like to, let's say a hawk. So Find Familiar conjures a regular sized hawk for me that I can command, look through, dismiss into a pocket dimension whenever I want, and bring him back whenever I want, and whatever. He has like probably like 4 to 6 hit points, and if he dies, I just have to cast the spell again to bring one to get another one.
oh, nice. That's pretty cool.
So like this is something like I can send him up 100 feet away from me to perception check something like a camp that we're about to walk up on,
Okay,
and
cool.
he's just like an astral hawk.
So you guys are going around moseying about town doing that, and
Thank
there's
you for the gold, guys.
there's like a little pigeon that comes and it drops you off a little note from the king, and it says, "Oh, by the way, I got you guys a room," and it's in the number 12 section of the town. There's an inn called Rabbit Foot Inn, and it's a little note that is like 1 free night.
Which numbered section of the town?
12.
12.
So by this time, you entered the kingdom at 9. You've done things that took at least 3 hours just doing things. So it's probably getting a little close to supper time. You guys are
Wait, supper time? How's it? Oh, because I went shopping afterwards.
yeah, well, because in the castle, you guys spent a good amount of time as well, going back and forth and making stuff and making contracts, and then you went shopping, and then you did an hour spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's about supper time, and you're planning to go to the next town. As far as I know, you can go ahead and redeem your room if you would like. It is 1 room with 2 twin beds, and it's the shittiest inn you've ever seen. But hey, it's free. I'm gonna go pee real quick, and you guys can talk about what you want to do. If you're going to the inn, you can hang out and sleep, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Intermission.
Would we like to leave or what?
I had a question for Meg. I just wanted to ask, like, why is time of the essence? Like, I understand that guy grows stronger or whatever, but I was just wondering if we could do like a spin-off where we spend like a year gaining followers, gaining money, and just being fucking loaded.
I do not think he would let us spend a year. His time, he does not want us to spend that much time.
It seems like they're.
I
as
mean,
much as
besides that, then what else do we have to do in this town? We already killed a demon.
there really isn't
We're
much.
doing our own personal things, so like.
Yeah.
we're,
I mean, he
like,
got mad at
splitting
us for doing
time.
our personal thing.
It wasn't so
Splitting our
much.
time half and half.
It wasn't so much mad. It was just trying to make sure that we weren't off course.
Listen, it was a plot hook. We forgot that the other guy controls a brothel.
Mm-hmm.
So
I
he
didn't
was just
even
giving
know
us a
someone
tip.
controlled a brothel. Like,
Yeah.
I forgot.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Like, logically, it would make more sense to take over the kill the demon, take the brothel, and
Yeah.
then
Well, I mean, like
the
I don't-
workers that like he has there, we can build a brothel in Ghana, you know.
so Prime, are you there, Zach?
I don't know
No,
if he's back yet.
he's gone. He's
Alright.
All right, if that's the case, I'm gonna go BRB as well.
So what I was thinking is we we make his people in charge of the brothel, and we
Mm-hmm.
just collect passive income.
Whose people? No, we have. Oh, you mean Meg's people?
No, Zach's people. His little MLM people.
I was I was thinking of making it a complete like all of the succubi. Have one
I
leader
don't think-
succubus, and then
I don't think he'd lend us succubi.
I think he'd be game for that.
Well, especially if it's, I mean, it's his brothel. I'm sure he could lend maybe one or two. You don't know.
Yeah, so we'll ask about that later. We can maybe make them do it, but like these are just common folk. They don't know how to run a business. Like, don't forget that.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna be right back.
All right. You guys can keep talking and discussing. Are you going to the inn or?
Two of us went to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm actually
But
gonna dip out super quick to use the restroom as well.
No worries. I'm gonna get something here real quick.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
I got you guys on pause. Anyways, I gotta prepare something. Da-na-na-na. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Got me some pink lemonade G Fuel.
Have you tried it yet?
Nope.
Alright, you're gonna have to let me know how it is. Let's see this. Pink lemonade's usually a good choice to go with. Alright, did you guys go to the inn or are you doing something else?
we should wait for everyone, right? Because we haven't really decided yet.
Cool. Alright.
Hey guys, I think I now know Galactic's real name.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Look on your hangouts.
Marcel? Yeah, I saw that earlier. That's why I kept forgetting his character name.
Are you taking apart a controller?
just doxing people?
Me? Oh, yeah, I mod GameCube controllers.
Oh, nice.
Why did you guys? Oh, that's why you guys disappeared because I was on the wrong.
And I'm working on
Screen.
the paracord for this one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hello. Go
Hello.
from stabbing babies to making brothels. It's
Yes,
fucking
sir.
dangerous.
And inventing Viagra. All right. Since we're on a quick intermission, if the chat or anyone has any questions, now's a good time. Hi, Dream. By the way, I don't think I really said hi to you.
From an hour ago.
Well, it's like so. I thought I could hurry and mute you guys, which now it's working. What the fuck? All right. Let me see if this works. Hello, can you hear me in the Google chat?
Mm-hmm.
I can hear your mom in your
Yeah.
mom chat.
Well, Bill.
So the toggle to mute myself from the Hangouts call only works if I'm on it. So I basically have to switch to it and mute myself. So it's kind of hard to talk to the chat while you guys are talking. I don't want to interrupt you. So are they actually trying to invent Viagra? They did. They just unfortunately tested it on someone who has the intolerance of like 3 fucking bowls.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
So, I
want
wanna
to
ask you a quick
Viagra. We made a
question.
poison.
Well, that worked
And
as
we were gonna
Viagra.
use magic
Yeah.
to make him erect.
Yeah, that's true. We're just gonna say that I think it's something you guys will probably work on, and if
Yeah,
you devote any amount of resources to it, I'll allow it to be a real thing once the brothel comes up.
Yeah, once we get the brothel, we can all just kind of tinker with it.
Yeah. How are you going to do it? Are you gonna do like a little vial that you like break and sniff, or do You gonna invent pills or what's
It'll
the
probably be
plan?
Oh,
like a
we're
drug.
going full blown. So we're gonna start at the lowest tier of our research, basically. So our research and our R&D team is gonna start with pills. Eventually, we're gonna
Wait, why
move
don't
up
we
to
just
something
go
more
in
potent.
classic potion fashion, and then that's just it?
Well, no, because here's the thing: if we're gonna run a brothels sell drinks. We might want a vial that we can sell as an additive to their drink, so we make more money.
Blue for Viagra. This is supposed to be blue? Oh yeah, there you go. That's more Viagra blue.
At the end of this, Kohlrabi is also going to get a sponsorship from Viagra.
Viagra.
Imagine a
Hey,
streamer being sponsored by Viagra. That's kind of perfect. What's
That'd
up,
be pretty
Mars?
sweet.
Hey, Cole.
Yeah.
So for the armor of Agathist, I need I need water. Can I just say like I have like a couple of empty vials?
I would just say what kind of I don't think I picked for you, but usually you start with like a certain kind of pack. Do you have any certain kind of pack that you
I
equipped yourself
do.
with?
I had a scholar's pack is what I got. I don't know what's in it. I should probably look that up.
Yeah, I would check what the scholars pack has, and then
So,
in the city you can buy like a what are those like leather water things called? You can buy one of those if you
Water
want.
skin.
Yeah, water skin. There you go.
so a scholar's kit. So for D&D, basically a scholar's kit is like your nerd kit. So it's got your Magic the Gathering deck, a couple Pokemon cards that just made it in there by mistake, a couple comic books.
A couple of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
No,
Honestly,
Yu-Gi-Oh hasn't been invented yet.
why did you guys start a brothel? I think I already forgot.
It was to make money. I
Well,
forgot too.
and to get the king to sign our agreements so that we can.
Yeah, we had to 180 our plan real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so to give you some backstory, those who have not watched the first 2 episodes, the overarching theme is they are kind of working for Satan. A bunch of demons, devils, whatever, escaped from hell, and they are running rampant on Earth. So this whole campaign, everybody in it is of an evil alignment of some sort. So the devil gathered them, put them through some trials, aka torture and riddles, and tested them, but really just fucked with them. And they have now killed one demon, right? Yeah, you've only killed Jerry.
Yep.
So they're on to the next demon, who's in a different city. Fail has an MLM, where he's recruiting people, and
What does MLM stand for?
Multi-level marketing.
yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Chan is a noble. I guess you're an assassin, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know we were gonna have so many assassins, but Mars is also a warlock assassin, like very good assassin, killed lots of people. I don't think I really know why EG's character is evil. I don't know what he did in his past lives.
Well,
Or not past lives, but before this happened.
past life, like before his adventuring career.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was kind of like a do eviler for hire, and I did all the baddest things.
A
I wasn't
mercenary.
really an assassin per se, but I was like, let's say I was like a quote unquote thieves guild member,
Yeah.
and people would hire me for things, and then Lady Toma found me, and she's like, "Hey, your reputation's pretty cool. You wanna take over the world?" And I'm like, "Yeah, piss off." And then I came back, and I'm like, "You know what? It's kind of cool. Let's take over the world, little girl."
Yeah.
And to give you guys an overview of the next demon, the next demon is named Aka Mana in the city of Shiar. I don't know if anyone's caught on to that yet, but and why, or not why, but what he is doing is he's running a brothel in that town where he does not give people health benefits. So if you know Satan, you know Satan's a really good guy. He's all about, free will
Healthcare.
and healthcare and his employees being paid well.
I
And
heard Satan's a socialist.
he
Yeah.
he also does not he does not get a cut of the brothel. The demon does not pay him. And also the demon's supposed to be in hell. So there's the reasons why they're going to track him down, kill him, and vanquish him, basically.
Yeah, he kind of ran away from home
Uh,
to open a brothel.
Why are we trying to get people's souls then? So I think everybody already knows what everyone's power is, except for maybe you guys don't know what Mars is. But Satan gave them each a power.
Inverse. Let me break this down for you. My character Joel, he is based after the mega church pastor Joel Olenstein, who that guy is corrupt as fuck. He steals money from his parishioners so that he can be a multi-billionaire and promise miracles and prayers and shit. So I based Joel, the cleric, after him. Joel used to be the god Nurgle. In D&D, gods change a lot, and so in this case, Nurgle was forgotten and lost his power. So hoping to rise back up amongst the ranks of the gods, he is going from town to town and collecting souls and creating a cult so that he'll have followers again, so that he can be a god again.
Yep. And each member of the party got a special gift from Satan, which, I mean, I think the party knows that he's Satan, but that's not what he's called, because when you guys asked his name, I literally just did the classic look around the room and give you a name off of something near me, and there's a Megaplex ticket next to me, so that's why you call him Megaplex. The first two are on YouTube. They're not edited. I just kind of cut out the bullshit at the start and at the end, but it's just the full campaign, so you won't miss anything. But you guys, I assume, are gonna take a rest in your in your room.
Well, it depends. Do we want to take a rest now or save the ticket and when you want to travel out now and maybe head to the brothel?
I actually have a question. So I was asking about this earlier. I'm a little confused because I'm not that great at paying attention. So where are we right now? Endgame?
Yeah, as far as I know, you're all wandering around the town right now.
And there's no brothel here.
No.
So what I was wondering, couldn't we start a brothel here with help from Meg? Get him to send a couple succubi, or we could just kidnap some random women.
He already gave you an idea on that.
And no, I know. But then we could have Joel's MLM people run the brothel in this city, in turn making more passive income for us and gaining more members. Like, couldn't we do that? And then on top of that, go to the next town, take their brothel, and just repeat?
Well, how are we gonna?
I'm gonna
Get
say
it
we should
built.
probably move on to the next town.
The question is, how are we gonna
established
get a
and
building?
then franchised.
Yeah, that's the point, because we don't have the money to buy a plot of land or buy a building, set it up, then get workers.
Yeah, you need
Right.
employees.
Okay, so we take their brothel, start a
Ideally,
brothel here.
We
and
don't take their brothel. We take over their brothel the way it currently is, pay them benefits, and then start making money from there, and then go back to the king saying that we became the rightful owners of that brothel and are looking to franchise and spread. So now you take that brothel's influence and put it in Endgame City.
And I think it's
okay.
gonna be fairly easy. Like all we got to do is walk in and be like, "Who wants to unionize?" And
And the first person that attacks us is probably the demon.
Yeah, you do have to vanquish the demon, so.
Yeah.
It's,
All right, so we should just skip town, go to the next one.
Yeah, are you
Do you either
gonna...
sleep
Do you
now or
want
we
to
travel
here, or
at
do
night?
we want to?
Let's take a rest first. Can we take a long rest?
Yeah, you can stay in your room
Alright.
if you want.
Do you guys want to do a long rest? Go shopping for like the last day and then head out?
It's only like 4 or 5 right now, so if you want to shop now
okay.
and then go to sleep, that's...
Do
EG
you want to do that then?
EG already went shopping, so...
My shopping's already done for now.
So, gentlemen and lady, I'm a poor piece of shit, and I don't have any gold. But there are a couple items that uh, I am in need of. Um, could I borrow some gold to
I
buy?
Wait,
would
wait. Let's
say
go with you and see if we can steal it first. If
Do
not, then we'll buy
you?
it.
So you need gold?
A little gold.
If you go ahead and sign this contract,
I would
I
say
will-
as a party, I think we are good to for needs. We should all share. If
Well,
it
let's
will
try to
benefit
steal
all
it
of us.
first.
First of all,
Let's try to steal it first, and if not, I have 20 gold. I can give to you.
what do you need is the question.
So the only thing that
Yeah.
I need is the way I thought about it is for the armor of Agathis. So you see, essentially, you need water. So the way I was thinking about it is getting like small vials of water and have like 4 or 5 or whatever, and then whenever I want to activate it, just like pop those vials or like the little bottles or whatever, and then that activates it.
So you just need water.
I just need vials of water. That's all.
Just go back to the king and ask him for some.
For water,
Just
it's
go
just
get some-
water.
yeah, just
You-
just go fill your vials at like
Right, but I
a
don't.
well. I
don't
didn't
need that.
poison
I
the
don't have
well.
any vials. I just need to buy the vials.
You can buy vials or you can buy a water skin, whichever you prefer.
Vials
A
are
water
like
skin would be better
copper.
because you could just take sips whenever you want.
I'll pour it on
And
yourself.
I'm sure one of us already has one. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll probably just get a water skin then.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
two silver, so.
Cool.
Besides that, I want to just browse around. Can we go to the black market? Because you mentioned there was one, right?
You know that there's a criminal area of town.
There has to be a black market then. You guys want to head there?
Yeah. Oh, I do have a quick question, Cole.
Yeah.
So because of the pact of tome or whatever, I get essentially I'm assuming the deity, which is Meg, I'm assuming, gives me a book. What is the book look like?
I will definitely get back to you on that.
Okay.
Is that who you're choosing to be your like?
I didn't. I don't know. I assume that was the case. Like if that is not, then I will probably.
You can
figure that
choose. You can choose someone else, but Meg would be really appreciative and flattered. So.
Okay. I'll
You'd
be-
make him go ooh woo.
Be honest. Be honest, Kay. That book's got a picture of JoJo Siwa on it, doesn't it?
Oh my gosh.
It depends on who you choose. If you want to take some time to consider who you choose, and then let me know, and
Okay.
I'll provide you a book.
Okay. Perfect. Awesome. Thank you very much. All right. Yeah, I feel like going over and beating. I'm down. I'm down to beat some
Meat?
some people up.
Oh, yeah. If you go to Section 8, that's the criminal area of
All right,
town.
Section 8 it is.
Wait, did you literally just say Section 8 and it's the criminal area?
Yes.
Section 8, like Section 8 housing for poor people?
Yeah,
Oh my
that's
fucking
what he
god.
said.
Oh my god.
We're an evil campaign. We don't need to worry about being TOS.
We're so not PC here.
The good news is if we do get banned, the only person streaming is Cole. So he's
Oh,
the
that's
only.
right. We're all good. Yeah.
We can. I mean, like anyone else that's a streamer here can also get banned.
It's
Oh, no,
not
my
something that
not
you
my
would.
2 followers.
It's not something you would have to worry about. I mean, last campaign you probably would have had to worry more, seeing as you clubbed a child in the head. But anyways,
I mean, I kind of made baby guac earlier.
Oh, that was the first episode. That's true.
Yeah.
So
What is,
Oh, yeah,
what is
did I get
Twitch's
the water
stance on
skin, by the way?
MLMs?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Do they allow MLMs? I don't think that's ever come up. We should try it. Let's actually run an MLM through Twitch.
Get
And then
people
see what
to
happens.
subscribe, and we say we get them benefits.
No. Like, you know how some MLMs, what they'll do is like you have to live stream a certain amount, like a week on like Facebook Live or something, showing off all your new
Oh my
products.
god, Pink Nation.
Yeah, we can just do that on Twitch. Like, hey, look at these new custom dice I made. Like, oh my god, they're so cool. Like, and they're actually literal dog shit. We can just sell them.
Oh my god, we're gonna start the QVC of Twitch.
So you guys head over to the criminal area. What are you looking for?
Things that are worth money.
shops, a
I'm not
black
looking
market,
for anything right
Black
now.
market.
I'm just here to protect Toma.
A good
children
time.
wandering around on their own.
God.
So
real quick, did I get that water skin?
yeah,
Okay.
you're fine.
Okay.
If anything, Toma steals you one fairly easily. So
Yeah.
you walk through, and of course, much like the rest of the city, it's really run down. Does anyone even speak Thieves' Cant?
I do.
Okay. So
Question.
yes.
I have. Thieves' Cant isn't a written language, right? It's all verbal.
No, it's spoken and signed.
Yeah,
Okay.
there. I think there can be symbols as well.
Yeah, you can write thieves.
There are. So like around the town, what I'm envisioning is there's symbols like they can say don't go into this place, like it's bad news, or already raided this place, or like I think there's a black market sign too, but I'm not 100% positive. But basically there will be symbols that only people who understand thieves can understand.
Okay. So what if I have Eyes of the Roomkeeper and I can read all writing?
It's not written.
Well,
It is
it would just be
written,
a
though.
symbol.
It would just be.
Yeah,
a symbol.
you
Technically, it would work because it is a language that's written because the symbols are still languages.
Yeah, you would understand. So you guys are basically looking for the shady shop, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So you walk through looking at places. You can tell there's some places that sell some herbs and stuff, some hallucinogens. There's some places that you might be able to hire some assassins, and a small little windowless shop where you recognize has some black market items, and the door is currently closed.
I'm gonna knock on the door, like open the door. I don't know.
Yeah, you can open the door.
Just kick the door
open
in.
the door.
I would actually also I'm looking for half plate armor.
We can find that probably.
If we so if I'm on the lookout for that as well while we're around here, that would be cool.
We could kill a guard and steal it for you.
Yeah, there's
We could.
from the shops that you were in before and this area now, there's nowhere that has half plate.
How much does it cost?
I said there's nowhere that has it.
Oh, nowhere. I thought you had the. So
Oh,
there's
we can go back into the
right
regular
there.
town,
Okay,
right?
never mind. Sorry.
So he already went through the regular shops and everything.
Oh.
There's nowhere that has it. It's too fancy
We'll
of an
find it
item
eventually.
for outside in the city.
Okay.
All right.
Then,
So what
then-
do we find in the black market then?
So you walk in and there's an old man just sitting in the corner. It says, "How can I help you?"
Cut the crap, old man. Like what do you have? There has to be something here.
Yeah, so this whole section of city is like nobody goes there and no one cares, so you see exactly all of his stuff. So he just gestures.
What does he have?
So you start to look around, and he has some like little globes, some beakers, like a science kit basically. He has a box full of rings and also nails, most likely stolen rings. You don't know about the nails. And then he just has some stuff that basically makes it look like a medieval pawn shop.
Are you? This can't be it, right? This is the criminal section in town.
I think you guys are forgetting what this whole town is like.
There's really nothing like
Kind of
any
mediocre
value.
with with minimal cool parts.
Yeah, what are you looking for is the question.
anything that's cool.
I
Anything. Yeah.
Those box
Anything
of
that could
nails are
potentially
pretty
be
cool,
useful.
Lady Toma. You should try to snap them.
mean... So do you ask him, like, what do you have that's cool?
Yeah, what do you have that's not literal dog shit?
He just looks, and he's like, well, as your friend said, I got a box of rings and nails. This is my
All right,
prized possession.
we're done. I'm gonna cut him off mid-sentence and just start walking out.
But he's like shaking the box. Are you sure? Let me know what you want. I can help.
What do
I'm
you
out
got
the
in the back
door.
room, old man?
Yeah.
It says,
No homo.
"What are you buying?"
How about this? You sign this contract,
And we'll
and
buy
we
your
make
entire supply.
yeah, you buy this contract, and we'll take your entire stock.
All right, roll a persuasion.
All right, persuasion. 8.
18. Doesn't think it's plus 10.
Oof.
God damn it!
So
Oh, that's pretty good.
he just
Oh no, I was looking at the other one.
he just looks at you and he says, "This is my life. I have nothing else. I'm just gonna die here. So you're not if you don't want to tell me what you need, please. I have customers waiting."
I need you
Where?
to sign this contract.
Can I look for the customers that are waiting?
There is
Yeah.
there aren't any.
I see you do have very many customers that are waiting, but we also have a customer standing right in front of us that is waiting for the chance of his lifetime. I do believe that signing this contract will actually help you very well in the final hours of your lifetime.
Yeah,
What do you think?
he's not listening to anything about the contract anymore. So
Fine, fuck it. I cast Charm Person.
okay. All right. Is it wisdom again?
Let me double check that one.
I'm pretty sure
Doubt this old man is very wise.
it's a wisdom saving throw
Okay.
because I also have charm person.
Well,
Huh, wow. Okay.
he's an old wise man. So he looks at Toma again and he says, "What do you want?"
Set this
Okay,
place on
so if
fire.
I tell you what you want, will you give it to me no matter what it is?
I will do the best of my ability. That's
What
my
is the
job.
best that you have? Show me. All right.
I
I
think
am a
he
young
means he's going
woman.
to get what we want if we describe it to him.
Okay, well, that's stupid.
You went into a shop not knowing what you want. It's like going to the grocery store and just being like, "What do you guys have?"
Yeah, like what am I hungry for today? You don't do that.
Yeah, no, I do
No,
not
we're
ask the
adults.
cashier what I should buy. Getting
All
all the
right,
bad
well-
rolls out.
Listen,
Trying.
man. If you don't present me with anything even remotely useful, I'm out of here. You
Okay,
have 5
bye.
seconds. Bye. All right, we leave.
Does anyone else want to talk to him?
That was very eventful, Lady Toma. I'm very glad we went to this poor man's.
Well,
house.
there are other poor men here with better business than this asshole.
Is that it? That's all you try?
I'm gonna speak into my coin, which talks to my followers, and just let them know that this place needs to be burned to the ground.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, so now we can go to other shops, right?
What are you looking for?
Anything this old man apparently had that was very cool.
All right, I'm gonna give you a piece of advice. The king has sucked everything of value out of this city.
You're telling me
Those are
there's
very-
not one criminal here with like a cool magic item?
I think you misunderstood what the old man offers, but I'm telling you.
Is he a prostitute? What's he offering? You? Like,
He's offering to nail you, man.
I don't know. You just didn't.
okay, is he still there?
Of course, it's his shop.
All right, I'm gonna knock on the door really loudly and barge in. All right, listen, old man, this is your last chance. You know what I want? Guys, what do I want? Give me a creature that I can call my own.
He says, "As you wish."
And he whips out his dick.
He says,
You call your own.
Here's my caterpillar.
he just looks at you and he says, "Give me 5 moons."
What? Like, you want me to moon you 5 times?
Like, is this like a Mario game? Are we supposed to be collecting moons?
new,
I didn't know that was the
new
objective. I'm
fucking
just making
campaign main
points.
quest.
No,
What
he
do
says
you-
give him 5 nights, and you will get what you asked for.
If that's the case, may I would like to
5
I
gold down
require-
payment, please.
Is he
What?
saying like I give him 5 days of my life?
Give
No,
him
just
fucking
wait
time to
5
go get what
days.
you want, Jesus.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, so what, I just chill here for 5 nights?
You're just
Yeah,
gonna
no,
sit in his
you
shop?
Stay here for the next 5 nights.
Yeah, he requires you to stay here and watch his box of nails while he goes out to do the thing.
I was honestly so confused. I've never heard someone say it like that. Like,
Because no one lives in a fantasy world.
well, I was just, he said give me. I didn't understand that meant like give me time. I thought he meant give me time. Like,
Sir, while she is rambling off, I do require, is it possible for an enchanted piece of, what did I say, half plate or plate
Yeah.
now? Wait, I just want to double check, because they're similar but very different. Yeah, half plate. An enchanted half plate.
What kind of enchantment?
Oh, that is very interesting. I did not think about this. I would say, if it's possible, anywhere from a simple +1, +2, or +3, half plate, all the way to maybe some elemental resistance like fire or anything like that. I'm not too picky, but some sort of enchantment making me either much harder to hit or resistant to a fire element.
Okay. 5 gold down payment. Give me 4 moons. Oh,
Okay.
very tired. My shop is about to close.
It is okay. Please take all of the time you need, good sir. I am a very patient man.
How old
I
and frail is this old man?
How old and frail?
Yes.
Roll a perception.
While he does that, I turn to Joel and I ask him for 3 gold pieces again.
I'll donate 2 to the cause.
Oh, you know what?
have
I'll
2
just
gold.
get it from Toma. Toma, may I please have 3 gold pieces?
You can have 2. You need to grow up and be responsible.
I am actually here to give you all aid. It is not for selfish reasons. This is aid for all of you. I see this and I snap my fingers and my hawk appears on my shoulder. This is not just for me. This is for all of us while we're traveling, while we're in combat, for everything.
I guess we'll
I am
find
not
out
doing
what
this for
happens.
selfish needs.
I can spare 2
Please.
gold pieces.
Thank you. You're so very
No,
kind.
spare him 1. I just want to even 20 because I have 22.
Okay,
So
he gives me 2, you give me 1. I give
Yeah.
the man 5 gold.
this guy looks really old and wise, and he's got a nice long white beard full of secrets. But
But is he frail?
Oh,
he is
And-
not frail.
and I want to insight check him to see if he's actually going to go get us the things. Or if he's just going to run away with
He's
it.
just gonna rob you of your 5 gold.
2 + 2, 4.
You wholeheartedly believe he is 100% going to get you what you asked.
All right,
I
I'm going to be
roll an
so
insight?
very happy when he comes back.
Okay, hold on. Did EG do terribly on that roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm rolling insight.
I'm gonna roll insight as well. We're all going out today. So.
Is your insight? Let's see. Insight is wisdom.
Oh shit.
Perception is wisdom. Okay, that makes sense. Fail
Oh, my
also.
monitor.
Oh, I got a 20 on insight.
Yeah, Fail also 100% believes he's gonna get. You guys are gonna get exactly what you want, and Toma believes he is going to do the best of his ability to get you what you asked for. And
Alright, I'm
that's
gonna lean over the desk.
Same thing
Wait,
with
one second.
that's what this guy is known for.
I'm gonna
I'm-
lean over the desk. If you fuck me over, I'm gonna ruin your life.
I'm
And then
ruin his
outside.
life. Look at where he lives.
Yeah, he won't live after I'm done with him.
He just
He better
nods.
get me.
It's probably doing him a favor.
He nods and then he starts to shoo you guys out so he can close, and he starts sweeping the floor.
I think he is a very nice old man. I think we should put our trust into him.
The really dusty ass floor. He's just sweeping.
I'm gonna have my while my MLM group is recruiting people, I'm gonna have them keep an eye on this old man so he doesn't fuck us over.
So we have 5 days to spare, right? Can we start the beach episodes now, or is that going to be next week?
Do you say beach?
Yeah,
the
beach
filler.
episodes.
Okay.
No, this doesn't fill. This is not. No, we don't need filler. This is our side mission. We have a main mission still going on.
You guys
Oh,
haven't
this
even.
is the filler.
You
Alright.
guys haven't even started what you're supposed to do.
We haven't even
Alright.
started the second main quest. What do you mean filler?
Oh
Look at
gosh.
what we have to do
Okay,
now
so
is
we're
get,
just gonna chill for a work week. Is that
No,
what we're gonna do?
We're gonna go to the next.
place
We're gonna
with
go to the next
brothel.
town.
Yeah. So you
we
guys.
can have our magic stuff before the next town, though.
We don't need the magic stuff before the next mission.
So
I like how EG's screaming, but he's not
So-
even in his
So
chair.
while everybody's
Because of-
screaming and yelling, I'm gonna use the Satan phone and ask Meg to just teleport us to the next town.
he asked you guys last time if you wanted to teleport, and you guys chose to walk. So
Yeah, well, these fools are fighting, and I'm gonna ask him if he could please just
Why don't we ask
re-offer
how
that.
far the next town is first?
It's 2 days.
Yeah, 2-day travel.
Okay. Yeah, let's get teleported over there.
He doesn't say anything, but he teleports you 1 day away in the middle of a forest.
Ooh,
Oh, what an
he kinda
asshole.
doesn't like us right now.
It's
Thanks,
now.
Meg. That was helpful. Thank you.
It's
Thank
now.
you, Meg.
Big.
It's now like 8 p.m. and you're in the dark in a forest.
Oh shit! Yeah, we didn't even sleep. All right. Maybe
Oh,
we can
shit.
walk.
No, Meg, teleport us back, dude.
No, we can walk for another 2 hours and set up camp.
Okay. So you walk. You're still in forest. You set up camp. How are you setting up camp, and what are you doing through the night?
We're sleeping. Duh.
Well, we need to set watch, of course. I'll take first watch, I guess.
Okay, we'll set up watch, and I also want to have my hawk circling above, and if he sees anything approaching, to come down and peck me if I'm asleep, or come down and wake me, or come down and notify me.
Okay.
Are you sure you want a hawk to peck you?
Yeah, it's my hawk. They
Alright,
can't
buddy.
do. They
Yeah.
can't do damage.
Satan is definitely always
It's an astral
sassy.
hawk.
He's
They can-
always sassy.
They can't
Oh.
actually attack.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, so you guys gets pecked in the eye. You guys set up camp. You determine your order of who is on watch.
Yeah, we all take 2 hours each of watch, I guess, to get a full 8 hours sleep.
Okay. During the second shift, who's on second shift?
I guess.
I guess I'll take second shift.
All right, he can take second shift.
Okay. So Joel is on second shift. He's walking around. Roll a perception check, please.
Perception.
Roll that shit, baby. Yeah, roll it real
Dope. So you
I hate you.
you start to hear some weird like
Succubus.
walking through the forest, and EG, what is your character's name, EG? Void. Yeah, Void hears a
Is that my hawk or is that something else?
that's your hawk. And
Okay,
it's
so I'm
coming to alert
awake.
you.
Okay. Rah! Rah! Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, I grab my rapiers and I'm ready.
Do
Ready
you
for action.
do either of you alert
Yeah, you're
anyone
gonna
else?
wake us?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, Rah! Wake up! Rah!
Alright.
So
So
you
Toma gets up and immediately stealth, I guess.
all right.
Do I roll for that?
Yes. As everyone wakes up, you see these creatures start coming through the forest towards you.
Oh shit. I have
Ooh.
to...
Whoa.
So I will allow
Alright, I got an 18
Uh,
on stealth, by the way.
you guys to prepare in the tents real quick. Toma goes stealth. Everyone can get their, clothes on or sword out or whatever as they're walking closer. And then everyone roll initiative.
All right.
Alright.
I would actually since I'm stealth, they can't see me, right? Can I get do you think it'd be possible for me to get an attack in before they do anything?
Toma, you gotta let me know when you're gonna do like stealth stuff because I can give you Blessing of the Trickster, which will give you an advantage on all dexterity stealth checks.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Okay, good to know.
It
Well, I
is-
mean, we're being surprised. so
And I have a
no one would've
23
known.
for initiative.
Yeah, you're not surprised, but
Well,
Okay.
essentially, like, take it this way: as you will just go first, basically with
Okay.
your initiative
Yeah.
order, and if you stay stealth, you can stealth up to someone and attack them.
Okay, but
Yes.
on top of that, I got 23 for initiative. So.
okay, that's fine.
I got 8.
I got 6.
I have 3.
Oh boy.
My God.
We all suck.
Today is a terrible day for rolls.
Yeah, today's a bad rolling day. Like, every test roll I'm doing, I'm getting like 18, 17, 16.
Right?
Every real roll is like 3, 2, 5, 9, like, and no bonuses. So it's fucking crazy.
All right, so I'm first in the order, right?
Yes.
Possibly. But yeah.
You already rolling.
You are
All right,
first.
so I guess since I'm stealth, they don't know I'm here, right?
Nope.
So let me do all the math in my head because for some reason I need a calculator to play a rogue. All right,
Is
so I'm gonna
that
sneak up to
Groot
them
and Mushroom
with my
Man?
scimitar that is on fire.
They are
First I have to roll a
myconids.
hit, right?
They are myconids.
And do I add anything?
Your sword is not currently on fire.
No, I know, but I can light it on command.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
setting it on fire give away his stealth?
Well, I'm not gonna light it like in the
Maybe
beginning.
he can light it
like,
right as he attacks them.
Or
I have a
herself?
question. What do I add?
Herself?
Or do I even add anything?
It's your proficiency bonus plus your dex modifier.
2 plus where's Dex 3?
This is why D&D Beyond is so good. It tells you everything.
So I got a 9 plus 5. That's 14.
What are you trying to do? I didn't
Wait,
hear
isn't
you.
your-
I was gonna
Oh.
sneak up behind, I guess, the weakest one, and then, well, I just need to know if I hit or not, so I can calculate damage.
Yeah, so
I
you're
was gonna-
you're attacking one of them?
Yeah, the
Wait,
weakest one.
Chan, your dex
Uh-huh.
is only like 16?
Yeah, I put it all into charisma.
Ah.
We got
Yeah.
a lot of really charismatic characters. This
Yeah, we
go
do.
around.
There's 3 charisma characters.
You hit.
And our fucking
I hit?
rogue
Okay.
Yes.
isn't-
So, oh my god. Okay, so shit. Which one's D6?
It's the regular
they're
looking one.
square.
The regular. Oh fuck! I always forget. Okay, so I'm gonna sneak attack with my scimitar. So my scimitar itself is 1d6,
Uh-huh.
which is 2 plus 2 from catching on fire, and since I'm sneak attacking, so I have 4, and then I get 2d6 bonus. 6, 4. That's 14.
10.
What did I have? I had 4, 6. No, 4 plus. That's 14.
Oh, because your first one?
Yeah, and then advantage. Oh, I have advantage on the roll.
You're
So I'm not.
you're
I'm gonna
fine. You
reroll.
already hit.
No, I know, but I get twice the damage if I get a 20. I got a 17, so
Okay.
whatever. So Jesus Christ, that's 14 damage, and then I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash back to the tent.
Okay. So you slice up one of these creatures with your flaming scimitar and just cut it to bits, and now there's one down, and it smells like microwaved mushrooms.
Oh God! Everyone, cover your nose before we get.
Wait, how many are there? Is it just those 3?
Yep, just 3, so there's 2
And
left.
I cut down which one? The little one.
Whichever one you attacked.
I cut. It doesn't matter which one I cut it down.
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, okay. I cut down the biggest one.
Okay, that's fine.
Did we just assume that these things were hostile towards us? Did
Yes.
we not even try to talk to them?
No, we're murder hobos. Get over it.
It was perceived that they were coming to attack you.
They don't have mouths.
So okay.
So
It's the medium one's turn now, and it turns to void, and after Toma cut one down, the other two started weirdly screeching, like they're weirdly connected or something. But
Oh, like fungi. Haha.
he swings, and it's an 11 versus AC.
Misses.
Okay.
Can I throw a Pokeball at one of them?
It is
You mean an MLM ball?
it is the small one. It's their turn, and they also go for void.
Haha! Come
it's,
at me.
it's a 15 versus AC.
That should be a miss. Let me take a look. That is a miss.
All right, and it should now be Void's turn.
It is my turn. I am going to take 2 attacks. Here is my first attack. It is a natural 1. That one is a miss. Take my second attack. It is 7 plus 5, so 12.
Okay, 12 barely hits.
All right, great.
Which one are you attacking?
I'll attack the medium one.
Okay.
It's gonna be a 3 plus 3, so 6 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna burn an action surge to take another attack. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna burn an action surge to take another attack. That's gonna be 10 plus 5, which is gonna hit. Another 6 points of damage.
All right, you kill the medium one. It is dead. It is Fail's turn, and the last one screeches again, writhing with some weird kind of superficial pain.
Superficial pain, huh? I'm gonna pull out my special cane, and I'm going to just smack this one in the face with it.
Okay, roll the hit.
Where's my dex? It's 1d20 plus dex, right?
Yep.
Nope, that's not a hit.
So you swing and a miss. You just go over the top of its head. And Mars, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going to cast. Wait, how far is it away from me?
You're fine. You're close enough.
Okay.
You're in the forest, so you guys just like surrounded them.
All right. I'm not gonna cast anything. I'm gonna use my my quarterstaff, two-handed, spin it over my head, and then just try to whack him right upside the head.
All right, go ahead.
It's a 1d8.
You gotta roll the hit first.
Oh, that's right. I totally knew that. I'm just that awesome. I automatically hit it, and that is that's a 7.
You miss as well.
Ugh.
Top of the round, it is Toma's turn. Yeah, Fail has a magical cane. An actual magical cane.
Hello?
You there, Toma?
Toma.
Oh, I think you
Wait, what's going on?
It's your turn.
It's your turn.
I was reading about something. All right. I'm just gonna repeat the same action. So roll the hit is not at all going to hit.
Okay. What is your the ability when you're attacking something that has people next to you? Is that only for damage?
Oh, that's right.
No,
That's
you gain
no, it's
advantage.
sneak attack. I get I get advantage from that.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, do I?
I don't know. Do you? Read
Or,
sneak
don't-
attack.
No, the advantage part is up to the
No.
GM because then that's like flanking or.
Yeah.
Or like,
It's just damage for sneak attack, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sneak
so
attack is
damage.
damage. I get advantage from assassinate. But
Alright.
this thing has already it's had a turn in combat, right?
Yep.
you can take your bonus
Yeah,
action
so I don't
to
get it.
stealth up to it first.
Uh,
Since you're an assassin, level
You mean my
2
cunning
assassins
action?
your cunning action lets you do
I
as
guess
a bonus
yeah.
action first.
It wouldn't let you
I'll-
assassinate though, so
It would just let me dash. I'll just
No, it
hide
lets you either dash, hide,
or disengage.
disengage. So if you try to hide and then re-engage and attack them, well, I don't know. That seems a little.
That's too many actions. Yeah.
Anyways.
I'll cunning action
No, it's
hide.
not too many actions because it's described as it's a bonus action.
yeah, we'll just
I
say
already took my action.
you
I
run to
missed.
attack, you miss, and then
Oh,
you just
you
back
missed.
off.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's
All
fine.
right, so just disengage.
So it is the next, or well, the last little dude's turn. Still attacking Void.
Hit me! I
Ho-
dare you to.
Hopefully. 14 versus AC.
Haha, you miss again. You have failed.
All right, it's Void's turn.
Okay, I shall heroically attack this twice and turn you into a cheese kebab. Where's my dice? That is going to be
Hi,
11
Dream.
plus 5 and 4 plus 5. So one of them's gonna hit.
It has been really freaking wild so far. What was the total of the one that hits?
It's gonna be
11.
11 plus 5,
Okay, yeah.
16, and 4 plus 5, which is 9.
Yes, you could totally eat these
So
if
it
you
takes
wanted.
4 piercing damage.
All right. Is that end of your turn?
Yep, can't really do anything else.
All right, it is Joel's turn.
I'm just gonna swing at it again.
Okay. You definitely hit that one.
So 1d6.
What are you using to swing at him?
My special cane.
Special
Warforged Bard. That sounds
Yep.
pretty awesome. What damage do you do?
It's 1d6.
All right, go ahead. Well, all right. You hit them with your special cane, and it hurts, but nothing really seems to be happening in any other regard. And it is Mars' turn.
All right. I'm going to try to hit him again. Hit him in the goddamn face. And that is that is a 15.
Excuse you, sir. This is a Christian D&D stream. We don't use the Lord's name in vain here.
That's
Okay.
right.
Fucking
Jesus Christ.
dude. Who do you think
You
are?
hit. You hit.
All right, cool. And that was with the quarterstaff.
Yeah, so that's what, 1d8?
That's a 1d8, yes.
Cool.
Because I'm two-handing it, so it's 1d8. If it was one hand, it's a d6. So that's
Do you have a modifier?
it's my modifier is my strength mod.
Roll your d8.
Yep. So it's a 3. So that's a 5.
All right. Is your never mind, it's fine. You kill it and it is dead, and then you hear weird screeches all throughout the forest.
Hmm.
They-
So there's a lot more.
Have you guys ever thought about starting a forest fire?
there are
Against this, that'll actually be a pretty good idea, right?
there are 3 dead weird looking mushroom things in front of you.
Can I inspect the mushroom things?
Can we set the mushroom things on fire?
Can I inspect them before we set the mushroom things on fire?
Yes, you can
Yeah.
inspect them.
I
Alright.
would think
11
it's a good idea to set their
intellect.
bodies on fire
Nice.
just in case they like spore.
I like
and
the name
reproduce.
as well,
Yeah.
Hippo.
Well, I
Heavy
mean, on
instant
top of
power
that, they
party
all share
orchestra.
cane, right, with the rest of the mushrooms in the forest. So if we light these guys on fire,
I don't know if it
Um,
would link if they're already
but
if these 3
They
are already
all
dead
already
though.
dead, I would
are they
suppose.
connected physically to the other mushrooms, or is it like a mental thing? Because if they're connected physically, just light them on fire and then like
These are dead.
I mean, we can assume though that they share a hive mind.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because they're really weak too.
That would be a good assumption.
So if we light these things on fire, will the other things catch on fire?
Well, they are dead.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Their link to the hive is probably severed.
Mm-hmm.
So let's find another one and light the bitch up. What are we doing?
I mean, a hive mind collective. I mean, it's just like the Zerg. If you kill one Zergling, it's not going to affect the overall hive mind
Well,
of the Zerg.
yeah, I was
so
just wondering if it was connected physically or not.
They are not. It's
Yeah.
it's pure telepathic.
Yeah, I really like it.
Okay,
I've
so
always
what,
wanted
we
to
gotta
kind
look
of
down
make
the
like a
big honcho?
techno paladin.
Yeah, we probably, if we
I
want
kind of want to
continue
homebrew a
fighting
techno
these
paladin
guys,
one
would
day.
want to find the main
On the bright
fun
side,
guy,
when you
I
do something
guess,
dumb, you can
and-
blame it on
and
his
it
intellect.
to-
Journey for the fun guy.
Because if we kill the main, what it's gonna do is
It'll kill
basically
the rest.
not necessarily kill them, but it'll leave them with
No
like they're
direct-
comatose,
They would become like instinctual.
and
animals,
then
almost
we could establish ourselves as leaders and use them for slave labor.
So, what are you guys doing exactly?
Lighting
wanna
them
go
on
hunting?
fire.
You're lighting the ones in front of you on fire,
EG
or
was searching their bodies first. He was inspecting.
Yeah, I want to
Well,
inspect.
All right.
okay.
Have fun getting spores in your face.
Yeah, so they feel weird and spongy, and you as a person don't really like the texture currently, but they're very organic feeling, and they of course don't have anything on them. They don't have pockets.
All right, can I dissect them to like kind of like have a part of them? And,
Well,
like,
I'm pretty sure one is literally sliced and diced into pieces, so you could just.
Yeah.
Yeah, one
Alright,
is sliced up.
I want to take a piece of it for reference.
Okay,
Put it in my bag.
all right. What's
Oh, we need a bag of holdings at some point.
All right.
Something we can ask the old man.
Are you guys gonna finish your rest, or what's your plan next?
I think. Do we want to go hunting and then rest? What do you guys feel like doing?
Well, I mean, we
I-
kind of got to get out of here. I doubt there's going to be more coming, most likely.
Yeah, I feel like we should go find the head honcho, because if we can kill him, one of us could establish a telepathic link to these things, and then we could go about, I don't know, using them for slave labor.
Sure. So maybe we can find out where the closest scream was, and make our way there and follow the screams as we kill them.
So you guys discussing here hear a sigh, a collective sigh in your heads, and you just see a red lightning bolt fly down and light the forest on fire.
Oh. Okay then.
Hmm.
I guess we will just walk out of the burning forest.
Gentlemen and
Sounds
ladies, I
good.
believe this is now the time for us to be leaving the forest.
I believe so. This was a call of some extra force.
So, you continue on to the city, I assume?
Yes.
Yes.
So you see the forest around you start to catch on fire and is burning, and you hear the screeches, and it smells like a really nice roast mushroom.
Are we doing the cool movie
Like,
thing?
cool guys don't
Where
do
we're
good
like
explosions?
walking in slow mo as the forest is like burning on fire. We're just missing the sunglasses.
Yep.
Toma's running.
So
Yeah, not today.
you guys all gather together. You start to leave the forest, and within just under a day, you make it to
Hello?
the outskirts of the town Shiar.
Nice watermark, buddy.
Yeah.
We out here not paying for shit.
I ain't generating revenue.
So does this town maybe have like a crystal that has phoenix-like abilities?
I don't know. You're just on the outskirts of
I'm just wondering why it's named Shiar.
it. For reasons.
When you say the outskirts, do you mean the southern part where that river's going through?
You guys came out of the forest, so you happen to be right here.
Are we before or after the bridge?
You're to the right of the bridge, so to the east of the bridge. You just came out of the forest.
So
From,
is it still nighttime?
no, it would be like 6 p.m. ish, because you guys left really early in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys want to find an inn?
I mean, there's a. Can we see the mill, or is that still not?
What do you mean the mill? The brothel?
Oh, okay. No, there's like a. Sorry. I'm looking to the west, not east. Might be.
Ew. So, I assume you guys walk towards the town, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, since you're over here, just east of the bridge, coming out of the forest, you see in front of you this castle and everything, but it's just like extremely dilapidated. Like the wall is broken. There's like no sign of life in the castle. And from the houses that you guys can see around and everything, they're all abandoned. And that's what you notice so far.
Let's try to find somebody. Right?
What about So we haven't crossed the bridge yet, right?
Oh, we have.
Yeah, you're past
we
the
have?
bridge. You're
Okay.
you're basically right in front of this castle, right here, right in front of
Okay.
this wall, but the wall's like all fucked up.
Okay, so we passed the
Uh,
houses then, and there weren't anybody in the houses or anything like that.
Nope, everywhere seems abandoned so far.
Do we see
Oh,
any
let's take
like
a house.
neon or like spotlights advertising like a nightclub or like a very popular brothel?
Not yet.
All right. Well, let's keep looking for the neon signs.
So do you walk further into town?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah.
find somebody.
Okay, so
It's rather strange that there aren't anybody here.
yeah, as you walk further into the town, you hear like a faint, like, kind of
Do you
announcing.
hear EDM?
No EDM yet. You hear like an announcing kind of yell, but you can't make out what they're saying yet. But it's to the northwest. You hear a faint just yelling.
Let's go there.
Follow the yells. Let us go. I am very intrigued about this.
Yep. So as you continue to walk through the town, all of these houses are abandoned. And as you get more towards the northwest, you just hear, "Come one, come all, the best ladies around. Cheap, cheap, cheap." Just repeated over and over. And
Let's go, guys.
I'm gonna run up. I heard there are very best ladies around, and I heard they are all very cheap.
Yes, yes, very cheap ladies indeed. And you're now in this, you're outside of this wooden, like, kind of spike wall right over here in the top of the northwest. And there's like an entrance between the wood logs. And,
I will give Void 2 gold to stab that guy.
I am sorry.
Dude, bro, you love.
I follow a very lawful path of
You're fucking evil. What are you talking about?
lawful evil, you fuckhead. Everything is done for a reason. We do
Alright,
not
you know
do
what?
things
Maybe
for
I
nothing.
have reason.
Fuckhead. Yeah, this is your reason. I'm your employer. You're gonna stab that guy now.
I am about to unionize the employment of my. I need better benefits. Perception check around. Is there anyone around, like guards or anything, or any people?
Nope, he's just outside of the wall, just yelling about girls, girls, girls.
I'm gonna take him around and say, "Excuse me, sir, would you follow me? Where might I find these girls?"
And then he just says, "Well, they're inside, of course, just in through here into the brothel."
Is the brothel like right next door?
It's through the opening. So there's this little opening that you see right here, and then there's this little first house. Medieval spam bot. But yeah, you don't see anyone else yet.
So it's
Okay.
literally just him and the potential prostitutes.
Well, you're not inside the brothel. You're outside of the wall.
All right, Toma's gonna walk into the brothel.
Okay. I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder and I say, "Thank you so much for the information. I will see you around soon."
He just goes
And then
back to his yelling, "Girls, girls, girls!" And you guys.
Wait, what time is it? Still nighttime?
It's about 6 p.m.
It's like evening. Yeah.
Okay.
How strong does this guy perceive to be?
He's just some guy yelling in
Just go
basically.
tap him
Yeah,
on the
but is
head.
he, like-
It's okay.
Is he like skinny and frail, or?
He's not frail. He's average build. Very
give him a
cheap
joint.
quality clothes.
Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna smack him in the head with my skull cane.
All right, roll to hit.
Come on, don't fail me now.
Hey, look at that.
Nice.
You smack him in the head and you crack open his skull and he yells, "Girls!" And you see a little wisp come out of the top of his head and go into your cane.
Man, what? That's one hell of a way to die.
Look, we gotta take out some of these people who may be working for the demon anyway, so...
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's one way of doing it.
All right. What do I
Check
see inside the
inside.
brothel? Yeah, I'm already in there.
What do you think you see inside a brothel?
lot of
I don't know.
red.
Is there an arcade? Yeah, is there an arcade?
Yeah, can I play like Pac-Man or like Marvel vs. Capcom 2?
There is no arcade, but there is a table for poker.
Oh, can I actually give you a really cool dice game for gambling?
Yeah, it's called Gwent. They're all playing Gwent.
No, but like just for like in the future. Ah, fuck it.
No, yeah, you can. So this is the outside of the brothel, by the way. There's basically some girls that are on break smoking a pipe. There's one guard that looks a little better than the guards that were right outside of the castle. Looks like they take guarding their girls seriously. Toma's already inside, and Toma, you just see a bunch of girls flirting around with guys, you know, getting them all loose and goosey and whatnot.
I want to go up to them.
These guys are
and
going to
in
be really
my,
poor at the end of this
most
visit,
not
either through
15-year-old
gambling or.
voice ask, may I speak to your manager?
Oh my god, no. Before this, though, you've got to put on the Deborah haircut.
Oh my god, I totally do because I have a disguise kit.
All right, so you put on your Deborah disguise.
Wait, I'm following her in because I have to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, I assume all of you just kind of usher
Yeah.
in. And this
Yeah.
is the kind of scene that you see. You can kind of see here through a door in the back room. Someone's about to get what they paid for. Whoa, who are you asking to see the manager? You're muted or something. Can't hear you. Nope, nope. Everything's broken.
You broke it.
Oh, shit, I think his headset's failing.
No, not the headset.
Hello?
There we go.
There we go.
Alright. Sorry, it's because I moved my wire. Alright, so shit, what was I doing? I already forgot.
You're asking to see a manager.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
not the fanciest of brothels.
Do I see the manager? What's going on?
Who are you asking?
Oh yeah, the least pig-faced one.
Of the ladies?
Yeah.
They're just like giggling and being fondled, and they just look over at you and kind of give you a weird stare.
I'd like to apply, you ugly pieces of shit.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The one that is kind of sitting there, at the front right here, with her hand up, just shoos you and motions you towards a lady that's in the corner over here, not preoccupied.
You mean the one that's on doing a handstand?
That's a guy. That guy's trying to impress them to get a
Can
discount.
I just yell to the room like, who wants healthcare?
It goes dead silent, and all the girls just look at you and just sit there for a second and look you up and down, and then kind of with like a little bit of fear, they just go back to what they're doing.
I'm just
Okay.
I'm
We're
just
in the
gonna
right
keep
place.
walking around the room, yelling like, healthcare, get your healthcare here. Who wants healthcare?
So the lady that's not preoccupied walks over to you and she shh. You will hear. Please keep your voice down. Buy a girl or leave, please. You don't want trouble. The guy that's doing the handstand is not necessarily working. He's just trying to get a discount.
Can I push him off?
Sure.
All right, so I just run up and I fucking push him off of his handstand.
He
If you had healthcare, you
falls.
could deal with it.
He falls and all the girls just erupt in laughter.
That's good.
Everyone's having a
I
good
need to step
time.
up. I need to find someone who's in charge, and I need to go talk to the manager.
Yeah, I'm already talking to him. What's going on with that?
From what you gathered, the only manager is the lady that Toma was talking to. Hey, what's
Hello,
up, teacups? How you
I
doing
am,
today, teacups?
I am this individual's
I want to
agent,
apply.
and we are looking for business here. My girl would like to be one of your servers, if you would say.
So the lady looks Toma up and down, and she's like, "Well, she doesn't have very many assets. What can
Please.
what can she
Lady,
See,
provide?"
that's the beauty. That's the beauty of it.
Lady Faria is very talented, I must say. She can do many things that many of your other patrons would probably enjoy.
She just like whispers to you, "I don't know what kind of place you think this is, but doesn't she look kind of young?"
Gosh, I thought we are in a modern age. I did not know we were body shaming individuals that may have a younger physique. We may have to take our business elsewhere.
So are you guys trying to convince this lady that Toma is not 15?
Yes.
All right.
15
That's
should
funny,
be
yeah.
legal back then. Like,
Both of you roll a deception separately.
All right.
oh, thank God, I'm good at that. I think.
You guys have the wrong idea.
Oh, yeah.
We're both trained in deceptions.
Yeah, I've
This
expertise in
campaign is
perception.
way too
16 plus
insane,
4 is
teacups.
20.
18 plus 8, 24. I think.
What did
Is that how
EG
that
roll?
works?
8 would be
26?
26, brah.
26, buddy. That's it.
What did you roll, EG?
20.
Oh,
Not
my
a
God.
natural, unnatural 20.
You guys just like team up together to convince this lady that Toma is not 15, because while
I show her my state issued ID.
while
Yeah,
this
women from Sacramento look much younger.
Yeah, that's the whole appeal there.
So now she's like, "Oh yes, I could see how we could use you. When would you like to get started?"
Right now, preferably.
All right. Well, there's a very weird, creepy guy in the corner who's very eager and jumps up and says, "First."
Oh, what a fucking asshole! All right. Let's go.
So
Come on, buddy.
he grabs you by the hand and takes you into one of the private quarters.
Can I slip Toma a vial of poison?
I can make some on the spot, but that would be appreciated.
So I just like casually
Yeah, I
drive
assume they're
by
just gonna
where
kill
Toma's
a
standing
patron,
and like
which
slip a vial of
I
poison
don't know what
into
that's
like
gonna get them.
her pocket,
Mm-hmm.
All right.
and then I just nod.
All right.
Okay.
So you go back into the room. The sleight of hand we'll just say works because this guy is way too stoked. What are you doing once you get in the room?
I don't know. I'm
What's
just thinking
up,
about all the
Zach?
possibilities of
How
how,
you
I
doing
could
today,
like
Zach?
end your streaming career right now.
Yeah, you better like kill this guy or something.
Yeah, that was the plan, anyways.
So do you just kind of flirt with him and slip him the poison?
Yeah, I'll flirt with him, and can I ask him if he's into rim jobs?
No. Roll a sleight of hand to slip him the poison.
What? Come on.
Just
Gonna
get
get banned
What a
for
sleight
that.
of
just get down to business.
Down
It's
to
a
Alright,
hard-
so
this is all about the role play, dude. That
You see
Alright.
a
includes
red lightning
the
bolt
Hey,
strike
foreplay.
this
that's a
man.
nat fucking 20, baby.
Yeah, you flirt with him a little. You whisper in his ear
And I slip a suppository into his asshole.
your weird ass question, and you straight up murder.
And no,
him.
I don't murder him. I
mean,
put in a
he's-
slow acting suppository inside of him.
But the thing is, though, with all the nerve endings down there, his body would absorb it super fast.
Yeah, that's why it's slow acting. So it'll still be moderate, but then I can just like while he's passed out, I'll just say I did a very good job and walk back out.
You
Oh,
no,
loot his corpse first.
you
Oh yeah, loot him. Wait, I want to loot him. What's he have?
you rolled a 20 and you ham fist it up inside of him and he immediately dies.
Oh, whatever. What do you have on him?
He has 2 gold pieces and a picture of his daughter in his
Nice.
pocket, and that's it.
I'll take the picture of his daughter.
Yeah, with that picture, is she here? Do you recognize her?
In the brothel?
Yeah, is she
Yeah.
in the brothel? Is she like in the kids area?
I mean,
while his
uh,
dad's busy.
We're we're in an area where there's demon influence, so this guy could have come in here trying to find and save his daughter, and then been suckered into, or this. I mean, this is a back asswards fucking backwater town. He could be here to patronize his daughter, and
Do I look remotely
let
like his
babies.
daughter? Yeah, do I look like his daughter at all?
No, you turn over the picture and you see that it has a description, and she does not live in this city.
Oh, that
Alright,
sucks. We
well-
can get her
well-
later.
All right, so while she was
Yeah,
doing all
these-
that, can
they're-
we also
they're
check
all
the lady
evil,
that
so-
we were talking to see if she is actually the lady and not the thing in disguise.
Yes, go ahead and roll. So, yeah, what is everyone else doing while Toma is killing people in the other room?
15 plus 2.
Yeah, she definitely seems like the manager, but you can tell she's not paid enough, and she's not the proprietor of this place.
Okay, so she's one of the ununionized
So
individuals.
Yes.
All right,
Void,
perfect.
Void.
Yes.
Let's pull her aside and talk to her about possibly unionizing, getting them some health care. Let's talk to them about making things a little bit better for them.
Let's also talk about maybe opening a second business. Let's
Exactly.
maybe open the possibilities to them that we are the businessmen we appear to be.
Yeah,
So
just
yes,
something
is-
that might also help convince her is maybe if you bring up the fact that opening another brothel in another town, it doesn't seem like she's particularly fond of her current job, especially.
Oh, we
under
could
leadership is.
exactly. We
We
could
can
move
say
her
that-
over as a general manager.
give her a much better pay. Give her an
Indeed, that
incentive.
is what they. Yes, that is mostly what I'm getting at.
So
Yeah.
let's
Kaylee,
frame it
please
this way.
come with us. Us
Let's-
three, we should all get together to talk to this individual real quickly. I will.
Let's get her to sign a Nurgle contract, and let's in that contract say that we will, should she decide to sign on with us, sign her girls on with us, she will start as general manager with potential of being regional manager for each chain location we open.
I have a question. Does this when a individual signs, do they lose all of their basic understanding of self-preservation, or is it that
No,
they
so
have to
don't
do
lose
what
their-
you say?
they don't lose their self-preservation if I should call upon them using the coin, and I flash void the coin. If I call upon them using the coin, then they have to answer. They have to respond and follow in that light. It's very
Okay.
limited in use, so I try not to use it, other than to just check up on them and make sure things are going okay. But when they
Okay,
die,
so
then their souls are mine.
okay, I just wanted to make sure that we weren't something would have happened to this person that would have made her unfit to run the business after she signed. I just wanted to make sure.
She'll be perfectly fine. She'll be within her own reconnaissance. So
Good. Okay, so I think Joel, Kalik, you two can maybe take the lead with this. I will kind of keep an eye on the room as you all talk.
So you guys are talking and you're saying basically all you just discussed, right?
Mhm.
So she's listening and she says, "That all sounds fine and dandy, but you have to get rid of Akmana and his devious thug.
Oh, so she knows of him and
wait,
he's
it's
not.
thug?
his thug.
Who is his thug in this room?
She like beckons to a really dark hallway that goes to the very back of the brothel, and there's like a red light emanating from it.
All right, so here's the deal. And I pull out the contract. You sign this right now. We'll go in the dark hallway and deal with the situation.
She won't sign it until you get rid of them. She is very terrified of Akmana and the other guy.
All right. So I will work on dealing with Akmana and his guy in the back. But what I'm going to need you to do is I'm going to need your word that you and your girls here will sign this contract.
She just says, yes, we will do whatever to be free of them, please. I don't know what they are, but just be aware they are no ordinary men.
Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with this. We've dealt with the like. We're not entirely what we may seem to be either.
We got more
back in the
wait,
room?
than meets the
on
eye.
cue, as he says that, I'm gonna walk out of the room and kind of wipe my hands and let the manager know there's a cleanup that needs to occur.
Clean up in aisle 7.
She just looks at you weirdly and goes back to talking to Joel. So, with that information, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna walk into the dark hallway and just yell, "Akmana's a bitch."
What is everyone else doing for the moment?
I guess I'll follow him.
I'm gonna
I'll be
stealth.
like 5 feet behind
I'm gonna
him.
stealth. Yeah, I'll stealth.
I'm going to cast Disguise Self, and I'm going to
Do Akmana's mother, dude.
Wait, I want to stop. I want to stop him.
Who are you stopping?
I want to stop Joel.
Okay.
And I'll say, hold on. I think I can do this. And I want to send my hawk quickly just to fly through the hallway and give me some reconnaissance. I can stand still.
They're
and
gonna
look through the
notice a
hawk
hawk
eyes.
flying through their building.
You're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, what the fuck? Someone kill that thing. Like,
Well, I mean, like, we're in a dark hallway that only a demon and his bodyguard goes to, so maybe. Or
I feel like
we have
anything.
dark vision. Can we peek into the hallway before?
Yeah, anything going down that will be suspicious. Doesn't matter if it's the hawk or not. So they're gonna know
Alright.
something's happening.
Whatever. Can I use some dark vision?
I have dark vision.
You just see weird, cloudy, bright red light in a hallway. For the moment.
Yeah.
So, are you sending a hawk? Are you sending a
No,
person?
I'm not gonna send a hawk.
Are
But I'm gonna
you-
walk down. I don't want Joel to go first.
okay.
Yeah, I'm stealth and I'm behind him. I'm behind
Okay.
EG.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self, and I'm going to look like one of the I'm actually gonna dress like the manager.
I'm gonna cast Disguise Self, and I'm gonna dress myself like the guy I killed outside.
Is disguise self concentration?
I don't remember.
I'm not sure.
Let me take a look.
So, as you guys are slowly walking down this hallway, it seems like the longest hallway ever. Like, it doesn't seem like you're really going anywhere. And then Void is leading the way, and you start to hear some chains rattling. And then you see a chain with like a hook on the end whip out, and it comes and it cuts Void's face. And it does just like 2 damage, like scratches the front of his face. And then in front of you, you see what looks to be some kind of demon appear in front of you.
Jesus.
So that demon not even
Sick.
with the roll to
Shit.
attack, it just hit me
You
automatically.
are not
It got a surprise attack on
allowed here.
What's the reach of its chain?
And roll initiative. They are no ordinary chains.
All right, I got 17.
you. I got a 14. 14.
Ugh.
Yeah, we can probably just type them in here and it might help.
And then I'm stealthed, right? Like I already stealthed before.
Yeah, but while you're stealthed,
Did you roll your stealth?
come up to me and like touch my hand.
I haven't rolled it yet, but I said I would a while ago. So I'll just
Yeah, go
I'll
ahead
just. What do I get? Do I get advantage from you?
and.
Yeah, so what? Come up and touch my hand, and I'll give you
Alright.
Blessing of the Trickster, You can use your action to touch a willing creature other than yourself to give it advantage on dexterity stealth checks. This blessing lasts for 1 hour.
Okay, so I'll just touch him then and roll. Holy shit, nat 20. All right,
You are definitely stealth.
yeah. So he had a turn in combat, but did he really? He got like a surprise turn, and he didn't roll initiative.
Yeah.
Can I like loophole that?
What do you mean loophole?
Like, can I just count it as he hasn't had a turn in combat yet?
No,
you cannot assassinate him.
Yeah, you can't. This person's like super alert. And,
But
like,
could
ready.
you,
Okay.
if you're stealth, could you backstab him?
Yeah,
No, I can 100% go there and hit him. I was just wondering if I could.
If
Yeah.
you're stealth, you still get advantage.
Yeah, I know.
Which would
Yep.
also give you sneak attack.
yep.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go behind him, sneak attack. Let me roll for
But you
hit.
you still have to go through your turn order. You don't
Oh,
get your own.
that's right. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Oh, I am so
you're good.
sorry, guys.
That's fine. It's
Whoa!
initiative, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you already rolled your initiative. You got.
he did not roll initiative.
Oh, I thought he did already.
He is fast as fuck, boy. So he's gonna go first. Fail. What is your initiative?
10.
Okay. So he's gonna go first. He is of course attacking Void. He is going to.
Why everybody always attacking Void? I feel sorry for Void.
He's in the
That's my
front.
job.
He's in the front.
I'm here to get hit. That's what I do.
Ooh, the first attack is 13 versus AC.
And you do not hit, you dirty slut. Ah,
Dirty slut.
dirty whore.
All right. So he is going to reach out and now try to claw you. This thing.
I dare you to.
This thing has a beard of chains, and it has claws. So its
That's
beard.
sexy.
Its beard is like these chains with hooks on the end, and it's like its own kind of living entity type thing. 19 versus AC.
That does hit me, yes.
Alright, so it is going to hit you with its claws. And then it is going to do 6 damage.
Okay, it is just a tickle in my pickle. It is nothing to worry about.
And then it is going to be EG's turn.
Aha, it is my turn now. Can I just make sure something? Did we take a long rest after we got attacked?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, you guys are
Found
fine.
out afterwards. All right, so I'm going to take my first attack. It's a natural 1.
Ooh,
I'm going to take my second attack. That's going to be a 9 plus 5, 14.
what are you attacking with?
My rapier.
So you actually drop your rapier.
Okay, sure.
So you use the rest of your turn to pick it back up, I assume.
No, I have 2 rapiers.
Okay, cool. So you attack with the
So
second
I'm attacking with my second rapier.
one, and then at the end you'll pick it back up. That's fine.
Sure.
And you said
So
what?
14, does that hit?
14 to hit does hit.
It does hit. Wow. All right. I'm going with 6 points of damage, and I'm gonna burn another action surge to take to. Can I pick up my rapier and attack, or
You can
What's-
pick it
what's
up.
the
You
rule?
can't attack again.
all right? So I'll just burn the action surge to pick it up, and I'll be ready next turn.
Cool. All right. It is now Joel's turn, or no, Toma's turn. Sorry.
All right. So I'm just gonna roll the hit, sneak behind, and do all that assassin shit. I rolled a 7 plus what?
You have
Dex?
advantage.
Oh, that's right. I got advantage. I got a 4. I got a 7 plus 4, or a 7 plus 3. Sorry, so 10.
Plus your proficiency bonus, which is.
I have
you got
12.
12.
I got 12.
You miss.
So I'm gonna retreat.
All right. It is now Joel's turn.
While you're using the disengage. as your
I-
bonus
Yeah,
action?
disengage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
So I create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until I cast a spell again. I can make a melee spell attack against a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 your spellcasting modifier.
Okay. Go ahead. You gotta roll the hit with it.
So if this is a spell, I'm gonna roll my spell attack
Spell
bonus,
attack
correct?
bonus.
Yeah. $14.
Alrighty. You hit. And then what kind of damage did you say?
It's 1d8 force damage.
Plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know what my spellcasting ability modifier is.
Cleric.
It should just be plus your wisdom modifier.
So okay, that's easy enough.
7 plus what?
Wait, is it spell attack? Wait,
Let me double check.
no,
here.
ability modifier.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
spellcasting
because spell attack
ability,
modifier is used for making the attack,
so plus
and the ability
4,
modifier is for your damage.
6. So plus 6. 13 damage.
Alright, he really did not like that. That really hurt him. So he
You rolled
lets
2 7s in a row. That's great.
he lets out a little bit of a groan, and it is now Kalik, your turn.
All right. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the crap out of him.
Yeah, you are, Daddy.
Jeez, I am rolling some. Okay, you know what? That's going to dice jail because that's a shit roll.
Big oof. See you later, Daisu.
Yeah. That was yeah. If I'm doing Eldritch Blast, it's just a roll, right? I don't add anything to that.
Eldritch Blast. It should be your spell attack
Yeah.
bonus.
Okay, so then that's
So like it's D20 plus
the spell attack.
your spell attack, which is I think proficiency plus modifier.
Right. So that's the 9.
Yep, you do not hit.
That's good.
So you swing and a miss, and it is the top of the round, and it is the devil's turn. And he lets his beard do some work to try to attack Void. So the chains are whipping around to try to slice you up. And it's a 17 versus AC.
It does hit indeed, yes.
Alright. Let's see. Alright. Oh, I gotta roll this correctly. Does 9 damage.
Oof.
And then he takes his glaive and he rolls to hit Joel. That's an 8 versus AC. Which
8 versus AC. Oh, he misses.
Yes.
Okay, so as you do that, I also want to use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
That is a Dexterity 12 saving throw on your part.
Okay. Ooh, rolls a 6.
Oh, sick. It's going to be 3d10 fire damage.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Which is probably halved, right? Anyway.
Safe to assume.
Alright, so that's going to be 13 fire damage as my reaction.
So I guess this is a little bit of in-game knowledge that I haven't worked with very much, but he's immune to fire. So that
He's immune? He's not resistant?
he is immune to fire. So
Alright, that's good.
to me, that means he takes 0 damage, correct?
Yeah, if you're immune, you just negate the damage.
Well, he takes 0 damage.
Alright. So then I will learn that, and from now on, my reaction to these creatures are useless.
So, it is now Void's turn.
Okay. This has been an interesting set. I will use my second wind to regain some hit points, which is going to be 1d10 plus 3.
Don't waste it. I can heal you.
Well, I mean, like, this thing might kill me in a turn or two.
I mean, by the time it gets back to his turn, I can heal you, is what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, it's fine. I'm already at half, so I mean, if you want to heal me, you can still heal me, and you won't even make it to my full health. Mostly. So that's 3 plus 3 is 6. I heal 6. And then I'm going to take my main action attack against the creature. That's going to be a 15 plus 5. It's going to hit.
Yep.
And that's going to be max damage. 8 plus 3, 11.
Yeah, baby.
Slashing damage. Pokey damage.
11 slashing damage.
11 piercing damage, I'm sorry.
Okay. It hurts him a little bit, but his skin seems to be somewhat resistant to your piercing.
He is a tougher trickery foe, I must say.
It is Toma's turn.
Also, timeout. Fail. If you use, do you have healing word?
I have Cure Wounds and Prayer of Healing.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if you had healing word, you could attack with your spiritual weapon and use healing word on the same turn, but unfortunate.
Okay, so roll the hit. 15 plus dex, right? So 18.
Yeah, it hits.
All right, and if he's immune to fire, I'm trying to think what else I can do. I'm going to use my rapier for once. I'm not even gonna bother sneaking. Actually, I am gonna bother sneaking behind.
You don't have to because you still have advantage.
Yeah, you don't really
Because
sneak behind him. You just use your rogue ability to.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
so I don't need to bother going behind him.
You do sneak attack him, but you don't have to go behind him.
Okay, so I'm just gonna sneak attack him.
Basically, the rules of sneak attack is like this creature's preoccupied with me right now, so your sneak attack grants you the ability to hit at more vital sections of its body because it's preoccupied at the current moment, and you have like a keen sense to like strike true.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I found my D8. That's a 6, not a 9, plus 2d6.
Wait, what are you using a D8 for?
Rapier.
Oh, you changed to your rapier.
Yeah, I have a rapier, 2 scimitars, and 5 daggers.
Gotcha.
All right. So what did I get? 6, 11. Holy shit. 12 plus 11. Can someone do that for me?
23.
23. Thank you.
How did you get 12 though?
Wait, how'd you get that much?
I do my rapier is 1d8, and I literally got broken rolls on my sneak attack, which is 2d6. I think I was almost.
Oh, 8 plus 3 is your damage for your rapier, which is
8
11.
plus 3?
Yeah.
What's
because
my
you
plus
add your
3
dex bonus to your.
Then I do even more damage, so I do 26.
So wait, what?
1d8 for my rapier plus 3.
So 8.
My 1d8,
3, which is 11.
was a 6. So I got.
What do you get? What are you getting an extra 6 for?
No, the 6 is what I rolled on my rapier plus 3.
Oh, so 9.
So that's 9, and then my 2d6 bonus from.
Yeah, so you rolled 2d6.
3.
I don't know. You rolled 2d6. What were your d6?
So what did you get for
9
2d6?
plus 11. It's 9 plus 11.
Okay.
That was my.
All right, so 20. Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know how I get my math either. 20 damage, and then
one step at a time.
Yeah.
So once again,
disengage.
His skin takes a decent amount of the force, but he is looking really hurt. And it is Joel's turn.
So my spiritual weapon is gonna attack him again.
All right, roll the hit.
17.
Definitely hits.
And it was 1d6, 1d8. 1d8 plus 6.
Wait, it shouldn't be +6.
How are you?
Because it's just your ability modifier. So it should be a max of +5.
Yeah, you shouldn't get
It's your wisdom
proficiency.
modifier you're adding onto it. Your spell
then it would
attack
be-
is what you add onto the D20 roll.
So then it would be
Yeah,
+4. So he'd take 11 damage.
okay. He takes 5 damage basically, but you kill him.
But he's not resistant to force damage, is he?
Nope. He's dead. He
Okay,
falls to the ground and then he turns into ash, and you guys kind of breathe him up a little bit on accident.
Well done, everybody. We did a good job today.
And
we kill him?
then you're back, right, Mars?
Yeah, I'm back.
Cool. As you guys are coughing and choking on his dust,
Joel, quick, can I get the quick healing?
a door that you did not notice before opens, and sitting at a desk is Akmana. And
Okay.
he screeches, "You killed him!"
He killed himself, actually. You weren't looking.
So roll initiative again.
Fuck, I wanted healing.
Shouldn't he just roll initiative on top of what we already had?
Huh? No, because it's a new combat, so you re-roll initiative.
Oh, it rolled to a 2 and then a natural 20.
11.
18. Wait, do I
23.
add anything? Oh yeah,
your
I got a
initiative
21.
bonus.
21.
Guys, I'm taking the piss right now because I just rolled a 2.
You roll the 2?
Oof.
So I have 4. My initiative's 4. But that's a third time in a row I've rolled lower than 10.
What is your total?
Initiative is 4.
Toma, what's your total? 21.
21.
And Joel?
11.
All right. 11, there it is. All right. And Mr. Demon flaps his wings, and he... let's see.
Also, I just want to let you know, Void, I'm going to be using you as a human shield.
Of
This
course
battle.
you are. That is my job.
I'm not getting fireballed today.
But if they do hit us with a fireball, you will still get hit. If you get hit with a firebolt, I will shield you. But I
Don't
do
you
not
have a
believe this.
shield?
I do not believe this creature possesses fireball ability.
All right, so Void, ready to jump into action, is
Of course I
like
am,
on top of it, and he scurries across the desk, stands up on it, and he gets 2 attacks.
Why does he get 2 attacks?
Because didn't you say you crit, or did you get 20 total?
No, I got... Oh, you're talking about me.
Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
you.
I'm sorry. I thought you said he jumped on his desk and he gets 2 attacks on me.
No,
My
he's
bad.
he's flying above it.
Yeah, so I'm going to take 2 attacks with the
Wait, what was your initiative roll?
23.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he rolled a nat 20.
First one is going to be 11 plus 5 is 16.
That hits.
Second one's going to be a 4 plus 5 is a 9.
That does not.
The first attack, it's 1 plus 3 is 4 damage. 4 pokey damage.
All right. His skin absorbs some of it.
Of course it does. Ah, take that, you winged bag of balls.
All right, Toma would be next.
Do I have anything cool that I could use against this guy?
I don't know, do you?
Would any of you guys happen to have a crossbow?
No.
Okay. Well, I'll just do the classic then. Roll a d20.
Oh, do I not have a crossbow? Any of that?
12 plus it's dex, right? 12 plus 3, 15.
Plus your proficiency bonus to
Plus
attack.
proficiency, but 17.
You hit.
All right. Fuck. What am I doing? Rapier's 1d8. I'll try not to mess up the math this time. That's 4 plus what? Dex.
Plus your dex.
All right. So that's 7 plus 2 more d6. 7 plus 6, 13, 14 damage.
Okay. His skin absorbs a lot
And
of
then,
it.
yeah, and then retreat back, of course.
All right. And next up is Joel. Oh, wait, nope, sorry, it's his turn, and then Joel. So, of course, he's floating above the desk, and guess who is right there in front of him? Let's see. Are you saying something?
His spiritual weapon's still up, right?
I mean, I haven't
Because
recast
it's
or anything.
well, I'm just saying because it's a minute duration, and
Yeah,
And
it
we
should
started-
still be up.
okay, cool.
Because each round of combat is supposed to be like 5 seconds or something crazy.
Yeah, so I was just making sure that there was no like time in between that made it disappear.
Alright, so this demon screeches, I will kill you! And he actually moves through Void. And Void takes some force damage from him going through. You take 6 force damage. And now the demon is in front of whoever is really next in
Do I get an attack of
the
opportunity?
order. No, he goes through you.
I know he goes through me, but does he leave my threat range after he goes through me? Like, does he move 5 feet away from me?
Oh, you know what? Never mind. Scratch what I said. I did that wrong. He's just
So
he's just gonna melee attack you. I read his ability wrong.
All right, so I'm just gonna put 6 health back on me.
Yeah, my bad. Sorry about that.
Mm-hmm.
He is only gonna claw you. And he definitely hits.
Are you sure about that?
So you got more than a 20
Yeah, he hits
AC?
He hits me.
And he is going to. He is going to do 9 psychic damage, actually.
Okay, I was hoping for someone to give me a headache. Yes. It is,
And now it is Joel's turn.
All right, let me see here. Do I want to cast Cure Wounds on EG or not?
I am fine for the now. You can actually wait till I fall to the ground. This works too. Just stay near
So
me.
then I am going to cast Poison Spray. I extend my hand towards the creature I can see and project a puff of noxious gas from my palm. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 poison damage.
All right.
And I believe he's got to roll higher than a 14.
He does not.
All
Oof.
right, so let me jump
Look at
over
that.
here.
Only has +1
1d12. Oh,
Constitution.
where's my thing here? 1d12. I don't think it gets any bonuses because it doesn't say. So
Nah, cantrips usually don't.
6 damage.
You spray poison all over him, and it rolls off his body like a moisture wicking golf t-shirt.
Oof, is he immune to poison?
It would assume like that is the case.
You can also move the weapon as a bonus action. Push it over
Yeah,
to him.
I guess I will move. So I can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. So I will move my spiritual weapon and use it to attack.
But it costs an action to attack, so you can only move it right now. That's the only issue with that.
And is a cantrip a full action or is it a bonus action?
It depends on the
Depends
cantrip.
on what it is. This one's an action though.
Yeah, so
he
poison
moved the
spray was
spiritual
an
weapon
action.
as a bonus action.
Yeah, but what was poison spray? Was poison spray an action or a
It's an
bonus
action.
action? Okay, cool. All right, so you move the weapon up to him so that it's ready for next turn. And then it would be Kalik's turn.
All right, here we go. How about if I don't drop the die? Okay, I'm going to. I am going to. How far away is he from me?
You're all within a room, so you can move barely enough to attack, or if you're trying to get far enough away, it depends on how far away you need to be.
Okay, I'm gonna take about I'm gonna take about five. I step back, so like 5 feet or whatever, and I'm going to once again cast Eldritch Blast. Come on, here we go.
What kind of damage is Eldritch Blast?
It is a
Force.
force. Yeah,
Okay.
I believe it's a force damage.
Cool. All right.
That is 22.
Okay, it definitely hits.
All right, 1d10. If I can find the d10, there we go. Do I add anything to the d10 on Eldritch Blast?
It should say in the ability, but I assume not.
No, not unless you have an invocation, I think.
Yeah, no. That's a 6.
All right, he takes 6 damage, and it hurts, and he lets out a little. All right.
I say, suck it, you red-headed prick.
It is back to the top of the round, which means it is Void's turn.
All right, sweet. I'm just gonna take 2 more attacks at him as usual. First attack's 18 plus 5. Second attack is a natural 20.
Woo!
Oh boy.
First attack he takes 5 plus 3, so 8 points of pokey damage. Second attack he's gonna take another 5 plus 3, so 5 times 2 is 10 plus another 3, which is 13. So 13 total. You can have that.
Now
Yeah.
say now say EG. You gotta say it as you do an interpreted dance.
Whoever's
Okay.
watching stuff, we can hear it, and you're
Yeah.
grounded.
Yeah, whoever's has stuff in the background.
You get -2 from all your rolls, Toma.
Sorry,
then
it's a fucking. You know the meme like when sperm someone's really shy and you have to work really hard. Have you not seen that?
Yeah, I don't think we need to.
No, I think you're gonna
you need a
to.
hit. I think you need to hit an attack first.
All right, I'm gonna roll with it.
Yeah, it is your turn.
I gotta not. Oh wait, I get advantage, don't I? Or do I?
You get your sneak attack.
You get advantage because he's
he's already
yeah,
preoccupied.
because I'm preoccupying him. You get
All right,
advantage.
so this is an unnatural 20.
Okay, you
And
hit.
then, sorry, I'm dropping the link in here for those who need to see. I'm gonna attack with my rapier again. That is 1 damage plus 3, so that's 4
Okay.
plus 2d6, 5, so 9, 11 damage, and then disengage back to the.
So 11 total.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, and it is the demon's turn. It floats. Nope. I guess it's still. Oh, why is this changed? It's still gonna swipe its claws at Void there.
Swipe at me, you ugly son of a bitch.
It's an 18 versus AC.
Yeah, come at me. I like the pain.
And it gives you a total of 7 psychic damage.
That is good. That is good. Yes.
And it is Joel's turn.
Let's see. I am going to swing the spiritual weapon at it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
16.
Yep, that's a hit.
So it's going to take 1d8 plus 4. 10 damage.
Okay, does the spiritual weapon say it does any kind of special damage, or is it still just like slashing?
It's
or...
force
No,
damage.
it's force damage. Force damage
Of
is different
course
than
it is.
slashing, bludgeoning, or piercing.
Of course,
It's a type of magical damage.
Yes, that's why I clarified. It hurts.
Boom! He takes full damage like the little bitch he is.
And it is now Kalik's turn.
All right. Wait. It's my turn. Okay. Cool. How's he looking?
He is bloodied.
Okay, he's blooded. Okay. I am going to you know what? Because why the hell not? I'm gonna grab my I have my quarterstaff out. I'm just gonna run up. Is he still behind the desk?
You can hit him. Yeah, you're fine.
All right. Oh no, he's flying, right? Is he?
Yes,
is he hovering?
he's hovering.
He's
Yes.
like on top of the desk.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna run up, put my foot on the desk, jump, and then just poof. I'm gonna try to at least.
All right. Roll a acrobatics check.
All right. Well, that's a 14.
Sure, we'll say you do it. It's a fairly low desk. You're feeling limber. You stretched this morning. Now roll to hit.
All right. That's a 12 again. So that's to hit. That's quarterstaff. So that's 16.
You hit.
All right. Cool. And then a D10. No, that's a D8.
D8.
Yeah. Come on. Ooh, yes. 7. Plus my strength. So 9.
Boom, baby! Slap that bitch.
All
Boom!
right.
Right across, right in his freaking temple. Freaking beat the crap out of him.
All right. It is top of the round. This is Void's turn.
All right.
Is he prone?
Is he prone?
Yeah.
He's still hanging in there.
Okay.
Would you say he's bloodied yet?
Yeah,
Yes.
he is.
Yeah,
bloody.
he already
Okay.
said that. Okay, 1 sec. I take 2 attacks. 6 plus 5 is 11.
That's a miss.
Isa miss. All right. So next attack. 2 plus 5. I'm gonna take 2 misses at this bad boy.
Yeah, he deftly dodges your disturbing deft attacks. I can't think of another D. I need someone to give me the D, please. He just flaps around you, and it is Toma's turn.
All right, same deal.
Thank you,
Let's roll the
Chris.
hit. 10, not gonna do it. 13 plus 3 is 16.
You hit.
That's a hit. All right.
Yes.
All right, D8. That's a 1 plus 3 is 4. 10, 13.
Already. Okay, and it is his turn. He's gonna kill E.
That's what you think. Haha.
I love how this guy literally hasn't focused any of the squishy people. He just goes,
He just goes straight into the tank.
yeah, like he could have killed me like
I
10
was
turns.
expecting to cast Armor of Agathis. I haven't had to do that once.
He's
Yeah, thank God.
now that
Can we give this guy fighting tips?
he's attacking Kalik because I forgot Kalik was right there.
Oh, you actually ran up to him and.
Oh yeah, I did. Yep.
24 versus AC.
Surprisingly, that hits.
So he is going to claw you.
Dead in 1 turn.
Try to claw your eyeballs. 12 damage, and it is psychic damage.
Okay. I don't know if that means anything for me.
It just means that you probably don't have an immunity or anything to it.
Okay.
Big guy, easy target. Need more D words? I think we got it.
Let's go, Joel. Should be your turn.
Yes, it is Joel's turn.
All right. So 1d20.
Kill him. Kill him. Kill the bitch.
Do it.
Nah, that's a miss.
And Joel swings and a miss, and it is Kalik's turn.
Wait, can I use a bonus action on a cantrip?
Yeah,
Have to say
you should be
bonus
able to.
action.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Sacred Flame.
You
Your
know, you
dude-
have to say that it's a bonus action.
Sacred
Sacred Flame
Flame.
is
Yeah,
an action, I think.
Yeah.
The cantrip needs to say if it's a bonus action or action. I'm pretty sure Sacred Flame is an action.
Wait, So if I missed, but my spiritual weapon has a bonus action where I can move it and repeat the attack.
I don't
Can I
see
just-
there's like a gray area with spiritual weapon.
'Cause this says,
Um,
as a bonus action
I don't
on your
understand.
turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it. So if I just move it to the other side of him,
Sure. Also, if you read your DMs, just don't forget your DMs.
oh, that's right. Actually, let me do that then. My DMs. So I am gonna re-roll.
Actually, fuck it. You know what? I think Cole.
Yeah.
I think spiritual weapon attacks as a bonus action completely. Would
Yeah.
you agree?
Yeah, that sounds fair to me. Because it sounds like you can move it from one side to the other and just repeat an attack, which sounds fine.
All right. So you get an action too this turn, I guess.
Hey, I have a quick question. Can you guys hear this at all?
No.
Or don't watch things while
Okay.
we're doing D&D.
No, I'm not. I was just wondering if you can hear it. I have music.
Can
on.
you guys hear me goofing off in class?
So if my spiritual weapon doesn't hit, I am going to swing my mace at him.
Okay, go ahead.
And that's
He's
gonna
gonna take half
be
damage.
fucking 8. I'm out. God, these fucking rolls suck today.
Alright, and it is Calyx's turn.
Okay. So, I want to back up. I'm gonna just like back, take a couple steps back, and then I'm going to use Eldritch Blast.
Do it to it.
Do it to it, Lars. That's a 16. I forgot. It's a 16 plus whatever my spell attack bonus is 6. So 16 plus 6. So I'm pretty sure that hits.
Yeah.
Okay. And then 1d10. You screwed me. 1.
1 damage.
Aw.
1 damage.
Wait, what's your charisma?
My charisma is 4. Plus 4. What's my
Okay.
charisma modifier?
He takes 1 very painful amount of damage.
Like a nipple twisting worth of damage.
Yeah. Like I just grabbed the nipple. I just essentially the Eldritch Blast just twisted his nipple ring around. That's it.
He does have nipple rings, and it is also top of the round. It is Void's turn.
It is my turn. I must redeem myself for all the misses last turn. Here we go. It is a natural 1. Haha. And our second one. It is another natural 1. It is
Oh,
amazing.
all right.
And I lost
Throw
my
those
both.
dice away.
So,
So I
Void.
used both my rapiers. They're like stuck in the roof. I'm
Yep.
just gonna take out a dagger and a whip, and that ends my turn.
Yep. So, Void is feeling a little tuckered out. He throws both of his weapons into the wooden ceiling, and then he does what he says. And
I got like one eye closed. I got blood coming from a couple of different orifices right now.
yeah.
Ha! Take me on. As
And-
I kind of like wobble a little bit.
It is Toma's turn, and
Alright.
Mage Hand is perfect for twisting nipples.
It
I
is.
got a 19 plus 3. That's 21 on hit.
Yeah.
And then for damage, holy shit, for the first time, 8 plus 3, that's 11. 14, 17 damage. And then disengage, and hopefully he dies.
He might have, but he does not.
And I must spit on him for my
Bonus action.
bonus action.
All right.
That heals him 10 points.
He likes it.
The spit instantly gets sucked into his skin, and he's just yes, revitalized.
All right. So Kalik backed off a little. He is swinging on good old Void again.
Come, take me. I dare
Ooh,
you. To.
12 versus
You are
AC.
nothing.
Let me see real quick. He takes hide as a bonus action and hides in the dim lit lighting of this room.
Interesting.
And it is now Joel's turn.
Okay. I mean, I have dark vision, so dim lit is kind of pointless.
Yeah, it kind of really is pointless.
It is not normal darkness.
You got us there.
Let's see here.
Mr. Rabbit, it's magical things. He just kind of like stepped into the shadows, and then he just his body just. Blah, 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 blah. And I said, "Oh my goodness, where did he go? I blinked."
Inflict wounds.
I mean, I'm sure we can use a perception check to find him.
It's magic darkness, right? That just means we can't see, period. Unless we have like a holy flame or something.
Unless you have something that says you can see through magical darkness.
Yeah, I doubt any of us have that necessarily.
I'm just
not.
I'm just gonna try to hit him with inflict wounds.
You can definitely still try to hit. Okay, where would you like to aim your hit?
Towards the corner we thought we saw him disappear into?
I guess you could say that they all blinked.
It's a. By the way, it's a spell attack damage, so that's like supposed to be +6 or something.
So you throw and inflict wounds at the corner, and it strikes the tip of his tail, and he yelps, and you guys see that he was over in that corner.
But do I get to roll my damage on that as well?
Yes, go ahead.
I'm gonna double check something on that. So it's
He has a special demon ability, basically.
Necrotic damage.
It's more than just hiding.
Slap that little bitch.
22.
All right. Well,
That's some good fucking rolls. Jesus.
what kind of damage did you say that was?
It's necrotic.
All right. Okay. Well, magically, it does definitely not do as much damage as you would have assumed.
It needs to do as much damage as I assume. I got things to do today.
But for some reason, it crawls up his tail, and it kills him, and he dies a slow, painful death, and he's dead.
I want to loot his body.
Fuck yeah! I want to inspect the room for things.
Yeah, what do we have on him?
Toma gets his nipple rings.
Ooh, I definitely want those. I'm gonna have those put on.
Yeah, demons
Ooh,
have.
I don't know about that.
Demons
Ooh.
have
I
a
do.
shit
What else do you have
ton
besides the nipple
of
rings?
I would
resistances
definitely
and
maybe
stuff.
clean those up before you.
I'm gonna search his desk.
I'm already on it, so we can search it together.
Hey, Kohlrabi, you're muted. Or Cole, sorry.
Yes, I'm
So
not. I'm not.
talking to-
I'm not talking to you
Okay.
guys. Yeah, you guys are searching.
Alright, what do I find?
You really take nipple rings?
I want those, yeah.
All right. Are you ripping them out of his flesh?
Oh, 100%, I'm ripping them out.
All
Take his
right.
link off while you're at it.
Nipples.
Roll a d20. Roll a strength check to rip his nipples out.
Ah, strength check, you serious, man?
You're ripping rings out of a demon.
It's not that hard to rip a nipple
You gotta
out.
do it quick before his body dissolves. Come on, dude.
Alright,
go, go,
alright,
go, go,
alright.
go.
Yeah,
Come on.
That's it. Do I get advantage for being nipple throws or nipple checks?
I mean, you can roll as much as it takes. It's just
Alright, first one failed. Second one is a 14.
okay. Keep rolling.
Alright.
You're tugging at him. I think you
Wow.
forgot that this demon's skin just took like freaking 120 damage or something.
Cole, you're really
Fucking
generous.
15. I got a 15.
Just keep rolling. You're pulling him out. What is everyone else doing?
Inspecting
Boyd and I are
the-
searching his desk.
Yeah, I'll search. Can I search the room?
Hey, that's a 17. Give me the nipple rings.
So just keep pulling. I'm not.
Motherfucker.
You're just pulling in the background.
I haven't gotten a nat 20 yet, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah, you search his desk. You find like a ton of employee paperwork. You find everyone's like licenses and registration. You find out that this demon like sponsored all the women, and he has them on a work visa. and he kind of controls their lives. You find a pouch of gold with 50 gold, and you just find some nice.
Yes!
You
I got it.
Well, since Void and I were searching that desk, we would split the gold.
Yeah,
So-
and you just find some nice quills. There's some old books, but there's nothing else of note in the room. And
Let's grab the books. So I'll put the books in my pack. The contracts, we're gonna want to keep those contracts. Do you want to keep those on you, Void?
Sure. I will hold on to them, I guess. Do you mind healing me real quick? I hope I, no. If a small fart from the door came by, I would probably fall to my death.
Yeah, I'll just cast Prayer of Healing.
so as you guys
that
are,
would take 10 minutes, by the way.
you can lock the door.
It literally took me about 40 rolls to get a nat 20.
All right, you rip his nipple rings out.
Thank God. All right. Anything else that's cool?
No, they got everything else. You just got nipple rings, and they're
Worth it.
really basic, like metal, like not even stainless steel.
That's all right. It's worth it.
And as you guys are doing this, you're walking around the room. You start to see a image burnt in your mind of the next demon, and you know that this is who you must face next. And I mean, he probably could have cut them off, but instead tried to rip them out. So,
Well, it makes sense, right? Nipple rings, you just rip them out. Like,
so for just out of game knowledge, this demon is based off of a shadow demon, a demon who has vulnerability to radiant damage. It has resistances to acid, fire, necrotic, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. And it has immunity to cold, lightning, poison. It has condition immunities to exhaustion, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, and
dude,
restrained.
what the fuck am I supposed to do to it then? I'm literally all my shit is resisted, if not immune.
So, anyways, this image burns into your mind, and then on the desk you see appear a puzzle box, and
I nab it.
You take it.
I nab it.
No,
How-
no,
I nab
no.
it.
Void gets the puzzle box. Void and I
All
were
right,
at the
no,
desk
we're gonna
first.
have to have a speed contest.
Everybody roll dexterity.
You're literally still pulling.
Yeah,
Okay,
you-
so let's
No,
do this.
no, no,
let's
no.
do
I
this.
finished.
No. Shut up.
nipple
Shut up. Let's do this. It took you 37 rolls to pull, and as you were pulling, he's now going over our portion of what we're doing in the room. So you are
Yes.
indisposed at the moment.
Void can take the puzzle box.
I want the puzzle box.
So I'll just say demon puzzle box.
Yep.
While this is going on, I beckon to Mars. Could you start having them line up to sign these new contracts?
Yeah. Demons are no
The
joke.
performers.
Yes, please.
I'll be more than happy to. And you know what I just realized? Like Mars. I just realized I've been disguised as the manager the entire time.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
the demons don't care.
I'm gonna drop the sky self now after I fought.
I'm gonna
Alright,
take
so
off my
instead of a
Martha
big
wig.
titty goth girlfriend.
All
we're
right,
gonna
and
small
that
titty
is
goth
going to be
boyfriend.
the end of episode 3. So we can.
Yay! Can I inspect the box real quick before we end?
You can start inspecting it. Yes, it is
Alright,
a
I'm
puzzle
rolling.
box.
You'll have to finish inspecting next week.